Okay, I think we're live. Maybe?
I don't see you.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm starting to get something. Yep, you're live.
Am I live? Alright. There we go. Hey everyone, and welcome to the 50 million. 50 million, Jimmy. What an amazing number. Crazy, right?
Yeah, 50 million in how many years?
No, 6. Okay, no. So August 27th will be, or 6th, I think it's 26th, will be the 6th year of Lost Cause, which is insane.
Oh, we're live?
We're live, yeah. We're live. Hey everyone. Well, thank you for coming to the stream. God, there's so many people. Hello, Fred Projects, Automatic Phoenix, Young Morgan, Dario Harris, Silver Richo, Film Studios, Trey Gonzalez. You guys are dope. Peter Comics, Gaming of John Hero. We are live. Teeth, we're just talking about 50 million. It's insane, right?
50 million. I don't even know what that means. I don't even think I can count that high.
What even is it, mate? Like, insane, right? Insane numbers. Insane numbers. So we've got today. We have Heath Gleason, who helped with the VFX of Lost Cause, and was also the Peter Parker to Intractable.
And I had to rewrite a few things, but it's okay.
You rewrote a few things in Lost Cause and
For
Another
Lost
World.
Cause, yeah.
And Another World. You did. You've done a lot.
Another
World. You're the
too.
beating heart and soul of these projects, Heath.
Not really. You're the one who actually shoots them.
Shut up.
Thanks for trying to give me too much praise.
And we have Jimmy Rise, who is the
Reyes.
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 Yeah, I knew that. I was actually just testing you.
Yeah, he was just testing you after 5 years.
Yeah, after 5 years, I was totally just testing you. I just wanted you to look really powerful and just control the chat. So we have Jimmy Reyes, who is the core animator for Lost Cause and Another World.
God, that's insanely embarrassing that you didn't know his name. Like, oh my gosh.
It's just different in the UK, right?
Like this is like the first time we have like an actual conversation together.
I actually don't think we've ever spoken.
Well, we have sent voice messages, but not like actually talked.
It's kind of embarrassing. We should do that more. That's actually really bad.
It's pretty terrible.
It is really bad. Right, really appreciate you all coming, everyone. This is like such an honor to have you all here. We're gonna watch Lost Cause. I've not seen it in years. When did you guys last see it?
I watched it about 2 months ago. Maybe a month actually.
I haven't actually saw the film in years, but I have seen the audio commentary.
Oh, was you in that?
No,
I don't think he was.
No, of course not.
Oh, I thought you was. Who was it? Oh, it was Travis, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Travis was in
it.
it.
And then like 3 other people.
Yeah, and then we had Andrew. Andrew was in it as well. Yeah, quite a few people.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so Jack can't make it yet. He's hopefully going to come at some point. He's had an issue. He's had a personal issue to deal with, which is fine. And we might have Travis come by at some point, who is the main antagonist of Lost Cause.
Yeah, Lightshade.
Good old Lightshade. Nightshade, sorry, Nightshade. And yeah, so he should pop by soon. And don't forget, it is a little charity stream, so any donations to COVID-19 or cancer research, all proceeds will go to them. So any money we make, even if it's little, shall go to it. Good old charity. Do you guys want to say anything before we start?
Why do we already have one?
I didn't hear that.
Also, I think Jimmy is muted again.
Jimmy.
You know, I'm gonna be muted because background noise, but I'll be talking from time to time.
Well, I want to say thank you to everybody that helped Joey years ago make it happen. Actually realize this ridiculously ambitious student project that he had absolutely no clue what he was doing, but he made it work through his own ambition and through the hard work of everybody around him and the good graces of people lending their free time. And, every single person that's a part of this, you have no clue how hard it is just to get somebody to say yes and thank you and of course and show up. Getting people to show up is like the hardest part of making anything like this on the budget of nothing. So thank you to everybody that helped make it exist.
Yeah, it's I mean, lost cause in itself. We did it when we was in university, so like having someone say yes to it already was like the hardest thing ever because it's like, hey, we're doing a little uni project. Do you want to come on board?
And then they're like, "What's it about? Is it a drama?" No, it's about Spider-Man.
it's about Spidey-Man. Oh, we have our first donation from good old Channel Pup.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to him real quick.
Yeah,
that's Will.
Oh, we have another. We have another. Right. Let's first off, thank you, Will, very much. Channel Pup, such an amazing channel. He does literally everything. Actually, he's
he does
smashing
opinion
it.
pieces. Yeah.
Yeah,
but they're really solid.
He does fan films. He does video analysis and all that stuff.
Oh, even Jimmy knows. Look. Yes, then Jimmy.
Yeah. Because he has actually asked me several times, like since Lost Cause came out, to do animation for him. And
I'm sure you got plenty of questions like that, requests.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How many did you actually get? I bet you got so many.
I got a ton, and sorry people, but first of all, right now I have an actual job, so I cannot do commissions.
After Another World, Jimmy is quitting. No more.
Well, I'm quitting the fan film thing, but not.
Oh god, amazing! And we have also that young Morgan donated £10. He is one of the members of Filmform Studios, who also make many fan films. And at the minute, are just making nice little content for people to watch. So like, is Spider-Man good? Power Rangers, some dope stuff, some dope stuff. They did an Iron Man 1 review the other day, which was pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah. They're doing it, mate. They are smashing it. We have a question. One question is, where did it go? Damn! 50 quid!
Holy fuck.
Damn! That I don't know how to
respond to that.
Yeah.
We haven't even started talking about.
We literally. Yet. I don't know what to say with that, mate. That is incredible. Thank you so much.
Yeah, seriously.
What a beautiful, beautiful thing to do. 50 quid. Bloody hell. Again, that's Filmform Studios for you. They just go above and beyond.
They just go out.
Yeah, they really do. They really do. So I need to publish these live. So I need to do math. 50 times 20. We've made 70. We also don't have a dollar sign or a pound sign. So I've had to use Eggman's head. So that's what we're doing now.
I didn't even notice that. I didn't notice it a sec, man.
Oh shit! I've just broken the chat. Right, so if I move this down here, okay, cool. Right, Filmform Studios. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Everyone who donates, even if it's little, thank you so much. Really appreciate everyone.
Thank you, Biden and Arts.
We had.
El Manu, you don't have to spam it.
We had Atomic Phoenix asked, any advice for making a fan film? Bionic Arts, thank you for $2. That's so lovely of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Absolutely gorgeous. Everyone's so giving. It's so nice.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is so cute. You guys are so cute. You're the best.
Yes, pander to them. Call them cute. That'll get us more donations.
Jimmy, we have a question for you. It's Nero Does Stuff. And it's, what animation software do you guys use for the swing?
For Lost Cause?
For the last cause, I used Maya.
What did you use
I
for?
used Autodesk Maya.
Is that for Another World and?
Yeah, I also used it for Another World, but like, yeah, it's mostly done in Maya,
Hiya,
yeah.
baby!
But we do have right now for Another World have people using Blender, so
Yeah, we've got so many VFX artists that are working on many different shots. People are using Blender, Maya, After Effects, like every kind of software there is. It's crazy. But Jimmy, you use just Maya, isn't it?
Yeah, we use iMovie. We use
hi,
the
Tristan.
Flip HD software.
Happy 50 million. Here's all your treats.
I'm sorry, I want to.
Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Jazz has just come in with cookies and chocolate and
Very kind.
orange, terry chocolate orange. Thank you, Jazz.
No, that is mine.
Okay. Look how much we made already. Look. It's amazing, isn't it?
Money.
74.
Oh my god, thank you guys. You've just fed my addiction to buying shit.
That's going to charity. Not for us, Jazz. Sorry. Thank you, Darius. Darius, really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
What charity is going to?
Either COVID-19 or cancer research.
CDM visuals. Blender, when I got it, was intimidating. Yeah, it is intimidating. Like, I immediately closed it when I first got it.
Yeah. Come on then.
Bloody hell. I got Channel Pup saying wholesome. Trey says it's the boy. Gaming of John says it's the time for giving. Right. Are you guys ready to watch the film? Because I am. Heath, are you going to put your camera on at any point?
Huh?
Are you going to put your camera on at any point?
Yeah, give me like 10 minutes. I'm almost done with this crab leg.
I just feel like it's all focused on me and I don't like it, right? Oh, hey, Channel Pup's getting another 26!
Oh my gosh.
Boys! Come on! You guys.
You know what?
This is amazing. This is how gorgeous. Thank you so much, everyone.
Man.
This is so lovely. Channel Pup is out here doing his thing. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm really slow on this.
Trey Gonzalez, I will reveal myself soon. If you guys can get it to 100, then I will reveal myself.
It's already up to 100.
Even if I'm eating a crab
It's
leg.
literally up to 100. You've got to do it right now. You've just said it.
It's already at 100?
Yeah, it's already at 100.
How?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on.
We've made 100 Eggmans.
Alright, hold on. halfway through this leg. You guys are gonna see a side of me that I didn't really want the world to see yet.
There he is. Yeah, the ward's not ready yet.
Oh wait, did I just change it? Am I 50? What is going on? Okay, alright. Hey. I'm gonna pop in, eating a crab leg. Just give me a second.
Channel Pup donated 26 so you see your face.
Hold on.
We have Tristan in the background. He's on his pepper phase now, so he's dying to get that pepper shit in his life. He loves it.
Pepper.
Peppa Pig.
What do you mean? Oh, Peppa Pig.
Mm.
The YouTube thing.
It's not YouTube. It's like a proper kiddie series, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was Discovery Kids. And all that
See,
stuff.
Jimmy's a big fan. Jimmy knows everything.
No, I haven't seen
He's
the show,
passionate about it.
Yeah.
He like gets upset if somebody says that it's like a simple show for children. It's like,
Yeah, Peppa Pig's got such a complex character. Actually, hey, Will, channel up. That's your new video. let's see how complex the character of Peppa Pig is.
I mean, it's in line with
Yeah.
his Sonic content.
To be fair, hey, come on now.
I'm gonna attack him. I'm eating a crab leg. I'm feeling myself.
Thank you guys, by the way, for defending me back in the day when me had me on Spider-Man film and people were bullying me into how trash it was. Nothing's trash, mate. Nothing's trash. You live, you make a film, and you learn from it. That's how you do it. Jimmy is the lead animator on Paw Patrol.
Hero does stuff. Made a comment.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for defending me back in the day when I made my own Spidey fan film and people were bullying me because of how trash it was. Anybody that makes a Spider-Man fan film for the right reasons is cool in our books.
Exactly. That's what we're here for.
And anyone who does a fan film always gets like crap.
Yeah. Well, me and Joe are just
Even the official films are getting crap.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
See,
Well, yeah.
I mean,
you know how people reacted to the Amazing Spider-Man.
yeah, with like love and heart and because it was the best film ever.
It was,
We have another
It was-
donation. Oh my god, it's D. It's a friend of mine. Thank you so much, D. 20 quid. That's a lot of money in it. Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna send a heart.
and play Overwatch.
You guys are the best. Thank you. How gorgeous. This is literally like the best. Let me just try and move this comment. Right, are we doing it? Should we watch it?
In case of Pete, anyone who makes a fan film gets crab.
You're funny. I don't have money for all that.
Joey,
That's
Far
a
From
lot.
Home is the best Spider-Man film,
Yeah.
better than Tasm. Alright, how do we block people on this?
What?
No, don't. Honestly, Atomic, if you can't donate, that's fine. Literally, you just being here is beautiful in our books. We appreciate anything, even if it's just you being here. That's payment enough for us.
Be here with us.
Every bit of money anyone donates will go straight to cancer research or COVID. We'll figure it out in the end of the video.
I feel like I'm over here making a mukbang right now. That's why I have my camera kind of off to the side so you can't see it.
You're making a what?
But a mukbang, you know, like where everybody just like sits on camera and just like eats like the most disgusting food.
that's what he's
Pretty
doing in
much.
his spare time.
I'm literally just making a mukbang on this live stream.
We got another donation. Channel up again, doing his. I just think he likes his name being in blue.
Yeah.
Thank you, Will, for the extra 4 smasheroons. Let me change. This is so hard to changing channel pup. When is the freaking Tights 2 coming out?
I don't know. I didn't even know there was a freaking Tights 1.
It's a meme. It's a meme that Will loves. I love as well.
I don't even know what the meme is.
It's DQ.
Oh, what about it?
Oh,
It's freaking Tights in the
yeah.
montage.
Oh yeah, I remember doing animation for him.
Yeah. Oh
You
yeah,
did
I
an
remember. Yeah.
animation for DQ? Huh.
Yeah, I did a swinging sequence, and he just left it for the end credits.
Brilliant. Right,
Oh.
should we watch it?
that was his thing.
I'm ready to watch. So guys, are you gonna watch on the live stream, or are you gonna press play while I'm ready?
I'm just gonna watch based off of the live stream for now.
Okay, cool.
Then if I have to
You're gonna
kind
be
of
10
adjust-
seconds behind, so I'm sure you'll remember.
I'm gonna be
Yeah, I know
pressing
every
play when you say.
frame of this
Okay,
thing.
I'll let you know when we press play. Right. Okay. So, any questions while we're watching? Just let us know. Anything going on? if you want us to talk about anything, how we made the scene, what we're going to do after, and all that shit, let us know while we're watching. Right, we're ready? Jimmy.
Nero asked a question actually before we started. He said, "What do you guys think of Spider-Man Cake Day?"
One of the
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, one of the
I
most
love
beautiful,
that film.
fantastic.
incredible
Yeah, it's fucking great.
VFX.
It's so good.
It's Corridor Digital, isn't it?
hmm
They have absolutely had a
I wish
glow up
I had the talent to make something like that.
in it.
You do.
No, I don't. I
Yes, you
can't
do.
even
Your
make a full
animation is
scene, like,
amazing. You just gotta dedicate
Your
time.
animation is great.
Yeah.
You have to work on UV mapping, things like that. Just
Oh,
like
yeah,
basic
no,
like
that's-
shader stuff. Once
Like
you figure out
basic
shaders better, you'll be fine.
Yeah, no, I'm learning a little bit of that stuff when at work right now. Like, it's a lot more complicated than I thought.
Yeah. What I don't like about shaders and just like kind of like contemporary like editing software in general nowadays is it's node based. Like in After
Oh,
Effects,
yeah.
you're working with layers, but in like DaVinci and crap, you're always using nodes, and it like slows everything down. And they're like, "Oh, it's simplified. It's easier this way." And I'm like, to who? Not me."
Yeah, I remember working for a film and I had to use Nuke, and I was like, "What the heck is this?"
Yeah, that's just it. Yeah, they act like it's easier, but it's just not. But props to anybody that can do it, and they can do it. And Cake Day is awesome. Really like it.
Bloody
Yeah,
good, isn't it?
it's really good.
Amazing. Right, you
All
guys
right.
ready? Right, Jimmy, press start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
I wonder if any of that's spelt wrong.
What?
The intro screen.
Oh, dude.
100%.
Almost everything has a typo in it. I'm sure even Oscorp is misspelled at some point in this.
Probably. Okay,
Give me
I
a
I
think
love how the code is spelled out loud.
I know. Let me know
You're a
if
fan of Greek mythology.
the audio's
Never heard of
okay
the
and
myth
such.
of Arachne.
I can't say I have, Mr. Osborne.
on the
The
chat.
story goes that Athena heard there was a woman on Earth, a mere mortal like you and I, who happens to be a better spinstress
Nero
than she
does stuff.
was.
He's just asked, how did you guys
Athena
make
wasn't
3D
too happy
models,
to
3D
hear this,
scanning,
and
or
she
modeling
came
from
onto
scratch?
Earth and destroyed the woman's creations.
Actually, you know what?
Sounds like a
I'd
woman.
be able to answer that.
When this mortal girl saw what happened, she
We
hung
had a
herself.
guy.
Athena took pity on
This
the
is another
girl
world
and
anyway.
touched her
Jimmy, how did you do it in Lost Cause?
magic liquid and sand. You shall not die, Arachne. Instead, you should be transformed and
How did
weave your
I
web
do the
forever.
models?
Yeah, did
I
you do
had-
the
I
models
had
in
a-
Lost Cause?
Shrank and
I
blackened.
had a city
First her
builder.
nose and
Like, I
ears
didn't
fell off,
even
then her
do
fingers turned
anything.
into
No. The
what was left of
I
her
think he
became
says.
her body.
I think he's on about
She spins
the
what's left
3D
to
scan
spin her
modeling.
web.
So it's Spider-Man.
Mr. Osborne.
When the
3D
time's
scan
right,
modeling. So, like,
when
you mean the
Rachel
model for
finally have all
Spider-Man?
the research
Yeah.
I
done,
didn't.
we will
I didn't have a
choose
3D scan. I just
How long would that be?
As long
had a
as
base
we
model and I
want.
sculpted it.
Now,
There you go.
send this off to
There's your
Richard
answer.
Parker.
But it's not like complex sculpting. Like, I didn't just do the bump mapping like sculpt. I just shaped the basic. I just did the basic shape for a Spider-Man model, and then I applied some texture. But it was pretty basic texture. It was not like
Okay, boys, I'm back. Sorry
Yeah, it
about
was very
that.
chill texture. Darius says, "Is this monologue scene straight from the?" Yes, it is. Literally, word for word.
What? I can't remember anymore.
Oh, do you remember? Look at that old logo, Heath.
Oh, yeah. That's actually my eye.
Yeah, no, I remember you saying.
Shot it on my T3.
I love the soundtrack of this movie.
I know. Yashka is like incredible.
I mean, he's only gotten better. He did something for the company I work for now, and it was so good.
Where did the name Digital Heart come from? I was very inspired by a YouTuber called Digital Soul. He was like one of the first ever YouTubers I ever watched, and he was so inspiring. He gave like He did gaming videos and random talking videos where he just talks about like little problems that people come over and how to get more confident and stuff. And I was just like fell in love with him. I literally made my name after his just to, I don't know, like, dedicate the channel to him. Oh.
Also, it's spelled wrong. It's digital, not digital.
Yeah, it's Digitil.
That man is going to start asking for royalties. Keep saying
He's
that.
my friend on Facebook.
Oh, is it?
I messaged him years ago, just
So-
like, hey, by the way,
So he does know.
huh? Yeah, he knows.
So he does.
I asked her, I told him, I was like, by the way, I'm making a company and I named this after you. Is it okay?
What did he say?
He's like, yeah. He's actually,
That's it?
He's actually amazed by it. Yeah, he loved it.
By the way, what made Yasha use the 90s theme for this?
That was me.
I was 7.
Oh, you wanted to use the 90s theme?
Yeah, mate. I started the 90s animated Spider-Man thing is like my childhood.
Normal life.
So I literally said, please, can you base the score off that beat? And he was like,
He didn't
100%.
tell me where he or my mother was going.
Oh, another donation!
He didn't tell me when they'd be back.
Woo!
All I got was a simple goodbye.
Another 20.
The
This is
more I
insane.
play it back
Thank
in
you
my head,
so much, Morgan.
the more I feel there was something he could have
Actually
said.
incredible.
Maybe he said I love you,
You
as
guys
well.
are beautiful.
Maybe I didn't catch that. Or maybe I'm just.
What I love
wishing
about
he
this
loved me.
film's soundtrack is that it's not just the 90s theme. He also made a lot of other themes. Like there's a theme for Peter and Gwen. There's a theme for
Stung.
like swinging. There's a theme for the villains and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Stung like
And we
that.
based
There's a-
the Spider-Man
piece.
theme off Charity of the Clans of Meatballs.
It was a constant reminder that.
Well, the thing about am I sideways on your thing? Oh, that's not gonna do. That's not gonna do.
10 years later,
The thing about
nothing's changed.
Yasha and the motifs that he developed for Lost Causes, a lot of it bleeds into other things, which is really cool. He made sure that all was Hello? Hello?
Yeah, your phone just fell.
Yeah. How about that? Okay. Very professionally.
Yeah, 100%.
A lot of those motifs there that he set up, like all the chord progressions were all like they all bled into each other in a really like seamless way, and you know, like only somebody that actually studies music to that capacity, that understands the texture of things to the level that he does. Like he is a true student of music, you know, he really is. And so it's cool to go back and listen to it and just realize, like, I mean, even if the mixing, because he says he doesn't like the mixing and some of the things, he's his own worst critic about it, but it's honestly a really solid soundtrack, you know.
It's great.
Oh, that man.
Toxic says.
By the way, what's that?
So
Was
say again.
that Iron Man posting?
What do you say?
The Iron Man in that scene, was he T-posing when you?
I
No.
literally had like a rig that was like that.
Yeah, I didn't really know how to use like 3D programs or anything. That was one of the first shots I actually did for Joey. I remember that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I don't know what made us choose Iron Man. Like, what a weird coincidence.
You just wanted it.
Yeah, I just really wanted Iron Man.
Well,
Toxic
because we didn't
says,
think the MCU was
how did
gonna
you
have
make
Spider-Man.
things like this, Joey? You are such. Oh, I can't accept compliments like this. Can't stand it. Thank you so much. That's so beautiful. Thank you, Toxic. We're literally just a few guys. Judging by your first question, we're literally just a few guys who have friends that would like to help out, and it is hard to make films, but once you have a team of people, or once you have an idea where you can just go in and do it, it's pretty simple. You just gotta be with people that you learn from
Like
and
mine.
get inspired by and all that kind of stuff. Where did you get the music? The music was by Yashka Hideki.
Yasha.
Yasha. Is there anyone I could commission for a soundtrack for my own film? Yeah, there's literally a guy in this chat called Trey Gonzalez. Message him. He's like such an amazing composer. Yashka Hideki did Lost Cause, and Matt Smith did Another World. Joey and the Iron Man before MCU, hell yeah. The man in the iron suit is secretly Jack because he didn't get a role in Lost Cause.
Do you know why we chose spiders over any other animal? Because they are fascinating. Did you know that their silk is 5 times stronger than steel of the same diameter?
And Channel Pub just goes, Joey, you're ginger. Thanks, dude.
Simultaneously starting to write screenplays while I'm doing uni or really big inspiration, like seriously, Joey. Yeah, how do you deal with this? People were buttering me up this much, I'd start puking.
I literally can't. I can't deal with it. I remember being a kid and absolutely loving this film and recreating the scene where he got his hand stuck on the walls of my room. Oh, did you? You'll have to show us that. I didn't realise you recreated the scene. That's awesome.
Instagram.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna walk up and do that.
Thank you,
There's so many
Toxic.
things about
beautiful.
the way you shot this. Like, this was definitely the first things you shot.
Yeah, this is shot on my Canon 550D, and look at the colour temperature for starters.
For outside. Yeah, well, no, this was reshot. Half of these inserts were reshoots.
CDM Visuals say, what are some of your favourite fan films? There's a really good fan film called Nourish Nation.
Nascent Nation?
Nascent Nation.
You're trying to compliment me and you don't even know how to pronounce it. Well, I'm flattered. Yeah, no, Peter's Web. I would say the Green Goblin's Last Stand, but I'm not sure about that one. Even though it's inspiring. There were the Batman City of Scars was pretty cool. Most fan films don't really do what I would want a fan film to do. That's why I make them. So there's almost all of them I find endearing, but the ones that like perpetuate in my memory are usually because they're just like so passionate about the thing they're making. Lost Cause is a favorite, not just because I worked on it, but because like clearly Joey really cared about trying to do the best he could with what he had, you know? Like, I think you had like 25-30% of the film done when I jumped on. I don't know, maybe 40? But you had a lot left to do, and you were already kind of gassed out because a lot of people were telling you no, and you weren't really like, you were kind of like realizing you were in over your head. But you still got it done, you know? And that's the kind of stuff that makes a fan film good to me. Not just like, you know, good stories or whatever.
Aww.
Which Spider-Man fan film do you think is the most underrated? Spider-Man fan film that I think is underrated. I don't know. I don't really think about them like that anymore. Well, I don't know. The Marvelous Spider-Man 2 thing was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Marvelous Spider-Man.
Yeah, but what's it called? Shocker or something.
So do you still talk to the actor who played Nick?
No. We fell out ages ago.
You fell out?
Yeah, for no so we were best friends in uni, and then all of a sudden, I don't even remember what happened. We just don't talk anymore. I literally don't even remember.
See, okay, I guess in America, fell out means different because falling out means you like fought. Like
yeah,
you
had a fight.
Oh no, we literally just spoke every day for many a year, and then all of a sudden we just didn't. Really weird.
Well, he's dead, so what does it matter?
That's a good point.
You don't need him back.
Yeah,
the same can't be said about Gwen, but that got real awkward halfway through this.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there's your grandfather.
There
At
it
least
is.
she was kind enough to help fix it or finish it. When is Hero coming out? I'm gonna fucking
Who
kill
said
you.
that?
Gonna find out
Oh
where
yeah,
you
hero.
live. You know, I honestly, I might just make a little thing and just call it fucking Hero, so you guys can just fuck off.
Why don't you
Leave
just
me alone.
upload it?
Because like literally most of it is I already did. I already did.
Oh, I
Remember?
remember. I do remember. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then I called out Six Side Studios, who I still think are pieces of shit. And I'll always publicly bash them because of the money they made off of IP that they didn't actually own.
Wait, did they make money off it?
Oh yeah, they made money off of it. They had ads running on that bitch so much. I mean, they're probably not bad people, but like ignorance is only gonna get you so far. At some point, you are accountable for it, and they understood what they were doing, and they still did it anyway. So, but I'm gonna move on. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. No, that's interesting. I thought that's like illegal.
Oh, it's completely illegal, but they still got away with it because they just did it so often. I guess if one would have gotten removed, then you know. But
That's cute, isn't it?
That's a very high note on the violin.
Thank you, Will.
at least it's overparted.
By the way, I was gonna say, like, your grandfather is a great Uncle Ben.
Yeah, it's just very natural, bless him. He's an awful actor, but amazing Uncle Ben.
Yeah, he's really bad actor. Great person.
Bless him.
Tonight I need you to go shopping.
Yeah, but I think you two guys have like enough chemistry there that you don't really notice that it's bad. It's like bad or anything. Like, I didn't notice it when I first saw it that it was bad acting or anything.
Well, I think when we all first saw this, we were all just amazed by the general spectacle. You know what I mean? Like, we were all just amazed that something to this magnitude was put together, that we all admitted the flaws with it. And I mean, you generally have to, you know, with something like this.
Hey Joey, I
Because
love the guy
it's-
who plays Norman Osborn on Rhino. How did you know them? Rhino is actually a very good friend of mine. His name is John Schofield. He does live stream every single
The
day.
guy who played Harry and the guy who played the
The guy who plays Harry. Actually, wait, one sec. What was I saying? Rhino. John Schofield. He does stream every day. His name's Purple Ronnie, and he is the funniest, dirtiest guy I've ever known in my life. He's great. I met him in uni, and also the guy who plays Norman Osborn. We weren't really friends. I just knew him as an amazing actor, and I was like, please, can you be in this film? And back in this day, I didn't really know many adult actors, so that's why everyone's super young. What did
Wait,
you
have
ask,
a
Jimmy?
rhino?
You know, and what about those guys? Do you still talk to those guys?
I speak to Jordan every now and again. I don't speak to Harry or Nick, actually, not at all. Again, it's you were friends in uni, weren't you? And then when you leave uni, you just branch off.
The guys who were supposed to be your best friends in this film, you don't talk to anymore.
Yeah.
He doesn't talk to literally anybody except for Travis. I don't even think he talked to Andrew.
No,
anymore,
Andrew.
dude.
Andrew moved to America.
Well, that's how. Wait, really?
Yeah, he moved
Oh,
to
wow.
Florida.
I'll have to hit him up.
Yeah, you would.
Dude, oh, I should so do that.
You should. I don't know why. Yeah, amazing. You should, 100%.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he
Okay,
got
I'll
married
hit him up.
in America.
Oh my god. Maybe
That's
he can
nice.
film my stuff. That would be like coming full circle.
It would.
If
It literally
Andrew-
would.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Hold on. Nearer this. Okay, I'm just gonna keep dropping my phone.
By the way, I love the soundtrack in this scene. Like, this scene is pretty long, but the soundtrack carries it.
Yeah, it does.
Well,
But it's, you know,
Channel Pub
could
said
always
they
use
want
more.
a whole 10-hour version of this scene, so I need to do it.
yeah. Like, I don't really care. Am I the only person who gets slightly bothered by fan films that use plain dye subsuits? Like, I don't really care about it. But it doesn't really make much sense, as Peter wouldn't have access to that. Well, that's almost semantics. Because you're breaking down, you know, filmmaking in general. Like, you're you're trying to suspend your belief a little bit. Some people just really want a clean looking suit. I think, you know, if it looks professionally dyed, I mean, he's a photographer, so probably has access to like photography editing programs. Probably picked up on a few little ways to create UV maps and texture work and all that. So I would imagine that in some capacity Peter would be able to do that, especially considering getting something like that printed on spandex probably set him back like $200, which he would probably consider a reasonable down payment for being a superhero. So, but I don't know. I mean, some of it, yeah, it's a little.
Well, Blender is free, so you can actually do that stuff in Blender and then just.
Okay. Thank you for the new
If you're-
donation,
if-
Rain.
If you're trying to do like a scan of that thing for visual effects and stuff.
Oh well, he was more than anything. He was kind of implying like Peter Parker himself,
Like he himself
have
has
access
yeah.
to a sub die or anything like that. How did you
Well-
decide that Spidey would kill Nightshade? How did you decide
Oh,
that?
it's
Joey?
just so easy.
Man,
Like,
still-
to be fair, I tried to figure out like what would I do if someone threatened to kill my nan and my girlfriend. I'd kill them straight away. I wouldn't allow that.
yeah.
Like you can't have people like that running around because that's just true evil. And like, are you going to be that person that's going to let them kill more people? No.
Yeah. I'm gonna indiscriminately kill your family. Okay, well I'm gonna let you go to an insane asylum, even though you can literally turn into smoke.
Yeah, you can turn
Yeah,
into
it's like,
smoke
what
and-
else can you do? There's nothing you can do. It's just one of the, it's another one of them choices where Peter has to make but doesn't want to. But that grates on him in the second film. That's what the whole film's about. It's just him trying to deal with that.
I think the choice was there. I just think the way it was illustrated was a bit iffy.
Yeah. That's lost cause for you though.
Considering we didn't know what the hell we were talking about or doing.
Right,
the entire
literally
time.
5 people have
Whole way
released the
through.
lever cut now. I'm confused. What's going on? Oh,
Probably
I
about
know.
the
It's the briefcase scene. It is long. It's still
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah, like I said, the soundtrack is the thing that carries this scene
Where are we
entirely.
on
Like
time code?
because the soundtrack is so entertaining. I can't believe you didn't put this part of the soundtrack in the official soundtrack.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. It's beautiful. Uncle Ben.
Where are we
Like-
at? What time
By the way,
code?
I had the soundtrack and for some reason it got deleted.
I'm gonna release every single soundtrack in a new little album with Spider-Man
The day they left,
and Under the World.
it was here, and then it went missing a couple of hours later.
Got another.
Galaxy
Got another.
said here. Go ahead.
Got another donation from Rain again.
Release the hero cut. Hero isn't bad, by the way. Well, I guess the same way
Tristan.
2 Girls, 1 Cup
Tristan,
isn't
okay.
bad from a certain point of view.
Nope.
Yeah, Hero probably isn't that bad, but it is, so.
Hashtag release the hero cut.
Not happening. I already did.
He already
I
did. Yeah, he
said
did.
Hero
To be fair, he did.
Go on my channel. It's in black and white.
Release the
I
Heath
like
cut.
jazz. I'm pretty sure it's still public.
Say thanks for helping me out.
Yeah,
DQ as Uncle Ben.
I'll take it.
A little bit, but it was only the lower back.
tired.
It's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it.
Do you want to go play basketball?
Is he tired?
I'm not really.
Imagine if Joey revamped the CGI for Lost Cause after Another World drops. That would be low key cool.
That's so weird. Heath literally wanted that.
It's almost like it's not a bad idea.
No. The thing is,
Don't knock me
the
out.
thing is, I have way too much going on anyway.
I know. It said cut Heath Gleason. Shut the fuck up, Will. Get out of here.
Another donation. Thank you, D.
Also phrasing.
No,
You should make a Deadpool fan film. It'd be sick. Joey, that's up your alley.
I definitely won't ever make a Deadpool fan film.
And I have, but we're good friends. I've made friends with everybody he knows, and it's a hard thing to do now. I've got a relationship with this man.
That makes you closer than anyone else.
It's in the chat.
Knob.
Today we're going to be talking.
Oh no, I've screwed it up. I've screwed it up. I've screwed it up.
What?
Do you guys want to watch the briefcase scene again?
A little bit, but it was only the
Wait,
absolutely
why?
I accidentally pressed the button and did it. And Jasmine was in the background with just the help me sign, and I just looked away.
It's probably gonna be close to like 22 or 23 on the dot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pause at 23 on the dot. Just wait for you.
Okay, I'm on 22.
It's actually on 24.4.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to get your camera's just disappeared, so I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay. Technical issues.
Okay, one second.
otherwise
Let me just pause it. Because I don't want to be alone here, man.
He said you've got to replay the whole briefcase scene again. For a donation, we will replay the whole briefcase
Hey,
scene again.
if there's a lot of hype in the chat, we'll replay the whole briefcase scene again.
Conor McGregor played by Lever, CM Punk played by Heath. Why am I CM Punk? What the heck?
Oh, here we go. Right, there we go. That's what happened. Right. What was it on? What was it on, Jimmy?
24.4.
20.
I paused it on 24.4.
24.4. Okay, right. You ready?
4 seconds.
Yep.
Okay, 3, 2, 1,
Okay.
go.
That was quick. Why did you click the link? You knew what was in it. Okay.
For a second, it threw me off because the stream is like 10 seconds behind. So I thought, wait, I played it and the stream isn't playing.
Okay. So what's your favorite comic version of Spider-Man? Mania Station said that. What is your favorite comic version of Spider-Man, Joey?
Okay, right. Everyone wants the briefcase scene. We've got to go back. Sorry, say again, Heath.
Alright, hold on. Let me know where we're starting at. We're never gonna get through this movie now. We're gonna get halfway through and they're gonna be like, "Can we do the briefcase scene?"
Right, let's
Alright,
go to the
I'm gonna
briefcase
start
scene
at
again.
16.
I want to see how long this actually is. Right, let's start. 15. Right, go on 15:56, Jimmy.
Okay.
Just so you.
15:56.
Yeah.
You said?
Just so you know, I'm not forgetting you.
Okay. Okay.
So someone donated. Oh, Channel Pup donated. So like we kind of have to.
Yeah, we got to. All right. Replay briefcase now. Okay. All right. You ready?
Are you guys playing it?
Yeah, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
There we go. Look at that. Look at that
Okay.
briefcase.
See how long this takes.
All right, open it up. This is why films just don't have this kind of stuff anymore. Because I was like, hey, there'll be loads of things in this briefcase, so let's take an individual shot of every single thing in this briefcase.
Is that what your actual rationale
Yeah, literally,
was?
it literally was. Yeah.
Oh my god. You know, and then you realize maybe there's a reason.
Maybe there's a
movies don't
reason.
do-
Yeah. Look, look. There's even paper, mate. Like I'm just like, oh look, there's a watch, there's some glasses. Look at that individual close up. I'm like, oh my god, they're the exact same glasses as mine.
Oh, let's hope you
That
have the
must be
same
my dad's.
prescription. And let's hope he had the same prescription because
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah.
be blind if it wasn't.
And it's like, oh, there's another pocket. What's in this pocket? Oh, a watch for some reason. And just spend another 5 seconds staring at that watch. And I'm like, oh, what's in this third pocket?
Joey,
Oh, a
is there any
phone.
way Do you have or actually, Jimmy, do you have a CG model of a briefcase that you could possibly put in another world at any point?
I'm still not even in the briefcase yet.
I could probably get a free briefcase model.
Yeah, and just kind of throw it in there. It doesn't have to look good. This is in the background, like super out of focus, and only we will know.
Spider-Man 3: The Return
Let's
of
just
the
get a-
Briefcase.
Let's just get a stock image with a watermark and all that stuff.
Said you was supposed to destroy the briefcase, not join them.
Shut up. Yeah, innit? Bloody Wii U. This is back in the day.
Oh man, dude, the Wii U was a complete failure.
Think about it. Think about it. It's
Yeah, it was
actually
such a wasted
the
opportunity.
Wii is literally the Switch.
Yeah, I
It's just
know.
thinner.
With a
Hey,
touchscreen.
baby, what is it? Do you want to put the money in the egg? 1 sec, I'm gonna go get an egg.
You're perfectly fine. Filmform Studios said without the briefcase, Intractable would have never have happened. That's just the butterfly effect. To be fair, there might be some
I'm going to be
weird
doing my commentary now.
inkling of truth to that. Oh, hey, Jess.
Hey! I'm going to get in so much trouble
Hi.
for doing this. Hi,
To
darling.
be fair, most of what Joey had shot at this point was generally just briefcase footage and like took a bunch of like stock footage of like parkouring and stuff like that. And I think he had like maybe like 7 or 8 other scenes shot when that first teaser came out and kind of blew us all away. So in some capacity, in some
You
way,
didn't even
the
commentate.
briefcase is the catalyst. You guys can shut me up. I talk way too much.
Jazz, what's your opinions
Oh, no,
on the
don't worry.
briefcase?
I like listening.
Will loves this briefcase scene, doesn't he?
I think it's just everything that a
Hey,
fan
this
is.
Spider-Man uses Google.
Yeah, look at that. Google is.
We're on 1935. You were just now Googling this shit.
I know.
Oh my god.
Mate, I made this whole website. I think it's still live now.
No, I remember. I actually went on there. I remember that.
I used
was
to get.
so impressed by that.
I used to get so many submissions on that. I think people just thought it was. People actually believed it was real article. How long was that? How long was that briefcase scene? I think it's still going, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
at
it's 20 minutes in and it's still going.
This briefcase scene is at least, if you break down, 3% of the movie in some way.
So it's like right now it's gone for 5 minutes and like a couple of seconds. It's pretty long. Like I said, if it wasn't for the soundtrack, I would have probably been bored by now.
Oh yeah, we would have all cooked.
I can't believe.
Y'all should make
I genuinely
so much.
look at that password. By the way, we're watching a Spider-Man film. If you didn't know.
One moment.
Oh god, I can't believe that it just ended. That was a long scene, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Replay it. No, not
Right.
again.
No, but it's still going because technically he's now showing the briefcase to his uncle and aunt.
I'm so done.
It had my father's paperwork in it.
The day they left.
Oh no.
And it went missing.
Film Form has just made another meme. I can't stand them guys' memes. They're too accurate. You playing with the egg?
All right.
Mwah!
Back. Why is Jasmine back? Get her out of here.
No, this isn't mine. How long was it? Channel. Will really wants to know about this scene.
Yeah, it was like 6 minutes long.
Yeah.
6
The
minutes!
only reason this movie is 2.5 hours long.
6 minutes! My god! Oh,
Yeah, 6 minutes of just you looking into a briefcase.
Darius is actually right. Godzilla barely made an appearance in his own film, but the briefcase actually did make a lot more appearance.
Yeah, I think the briefcase made a bigger appearance than Venom in Spider-Man 3.
Beautiful.
Sorry, do you want my attention?
Atomic Phoenix says he can't hear the volume. Is there any way you can...
You're so hyper today!
I can't hear what?
I can hear it. I can hear the volume.
Okay, what are they struggling to hear?
Atomic Phoenix said I honestly can't hear the volume.
Of the movie.
I'm not sure.
I think it's of the movie? I don't know.
Make friends with them. And I have, but
Original Picture says, "Hey man, big fan. I love your fan films. I'm currently working on a Spider-Man fan film."
it's a hard thing to do now.
Do not ask me to do CGI, please.
Than anyone else.
Heath will
Well,
though.
I can't. But your father can't.
Will I?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Where's Judge's switch?
It's Will's celebrating.
I think it'll make him proud.
The briefcase had more screen time than Falcon and Endgame. Yeah, probably.
Oh my god, Vulture's found it.
Okay, well the film, I guess you can't hear the film, but
Oh, there we go.
Very
There's,
well.
there's the sound.
Well, you can't add sound because of copyright.
that's true.
I went on Joey's channel and saw his first unboxing from years ago. Oh my god, that was iToy! I remember.
Wait,
I unboxed an iToy, but made the box. I was more focused on the box than the game because I was getting really fed up of unboxing videos. So I'm like, yeah, this is a very good quality box, and the cellophane here, oh, this is great. This is really protecting my game.
everybody said that transition though. It's called a match cut.
A match cut, that is
Crash,
it.
crash into a
Yeah.
match cut. Okay, Will said, "Okay, now we can't hear you guys."
I think I've mastered it better now. I think it's ready.
Did you hear that? Now we can't hear you guys.
I think it's okay now.
Well, is it? Hold on. Let's see.
No, this is Heath's little add-on. See,
What about Heath's little add-on?
the
What
light
is it?
streaks?
Where?
Oh, the light, the green
Oh,
light.
that was because I thought I was so clever. I was like, oh, man, it's gonna look like an anamorphic lens. Like, no, it doesn't. Shut up. No, it doesn't. There's nothing about it that looks like an anamorphic lens. I was like so into lens flares back then.
Joey, is there a black suit for your second movie? You gotta watch it, man. That's spoiler. That's spoiler territory.
Let's see. We've already raised so much.
It's insane.
Oh,
isn't it?
nice three-dimensional circle.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's like a PNG image. That building's abandoned now.
It looks abandoned then. Man, you and those dolly shots, you thought you were so clever.
I did. I actually felt so cool doing this.
You were
I,
like,
mate,
you
I
were
did.
like,
I had 3 other lights in there, and I was like, this is a proper film.
That's not even. You didn't even get. That's stock footage, right? Of the spider.
No. Oh, did I never tell you the story about the spider?
No. There's a shot of the spider walking, and that's stock footage.
Oh yeah, that is but there is an actual
Yeah,
spider in that room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tell,
but
tell everybody
I
about
think
the
that's
story
the
of the
spider.
spider. 'cause that's hilarious.
That's stock.
Yeah,
the stock footage.
camera's stock too.
The stock footage is when the spider gets right into you.
Alright, people are asking, when will another world be up? Everyone is asking where's part 2, but where is part 1? Oh, actually, oh yeah, I haven't actually mentioned this. So part 1 and part 2 were a big mistake. In the end, we're going to upload just the whole film. So there's not going to be a part 2. And I hated part 1 so much that I've just took it off the channel now. I've privated the video. But that means it's coming very soon. So, I mean, hell yeah. So don't worry, you'll be able to watch it soon. Did it tell what?
Keith Whedon ruined Spider-Man Jaw's cause.
Yeah, he's trying so hard to trigger me right now, and he's about to. What do you want to tell him when it's coming out?
I actually have a little thing at the end of the live stream.
Okay.
Yeah, don't tell him yet, please. I'm still working on it.
Well, I mean, you're not going to be done in the next 3.5 hours, so it won't really matter. To be fair. But yeah, tell him the spider story.
I found a massive spider in my bath. And I was like, this spider's actually perfect. So then it was on a Saturday. I put it in a jar, went all the way to uni and filmed it coming out of the jar. And that spider's probably still in the room.
No, it's dead. That spider passed away.
There's Venom. Sequel Bay.
What is going on? I'm trying to.
The shot is so dark. I didn't even see Venom.
Did you not?
Yeah, it's barely visible. You can see it, but it's barely visible because of how dark it is. By the way, we just saw the stock footage.
Symbiote, like liquid and everything, but it was really hard matching it with that dark lighting.
Yeah.
I think I would shoot this totally different if I like. I know you like blue gels, but part of me would just probably put a tint on everything.
That was all TASM inspired. That was the whole blue gel thing. I love that look so much.
Yeah, it was cool.
There's a lot of Spider-Man 2 questions. Is there a Spider-Man 3 coming out? Me and Jack have discussed ideas, but not until we have a proper crew. Joey, in another world.
And by proper crew, he means not just me.
Will is on fire tonight.
Toxic says, is Anti-Venom in it? I saw white tendrils striking at Spider-Man in an alleyway. Anti-Venom isn't in it. I did that quick shot. He asked me, like, kind of in the spur of the moment. I thought the texture worked with the lighting of the alleyway, but it ended up kind of looking a little more silver, so no, he's not in it.
No, not Anti-Venom.
Oh, by the way, I love the running gag that the Amazing Spider-Man was like, "Hey, did you get the eggs?" And this one is, "Hey, did you get the shopping?"
I remember those days. Where's the beer?
Yeah, then red pen dots.
X Hearts, speak for yourself, my friend.
In it, I've got a child.
This is fun.
Those
red pen dots.
I know.
Yeah,
they literally are as well.
So
They're
funny.
literally just little.
You know what's crazy though is I thought that was so clever of you. When I first saw that footage, I was like, "Dude, that's so smart. It's so cool."
Is that dad done that?
I love that
hate Thanks, kiddo.
Oh, by the way, I love this cut from night to morning.
Yeah, this took a long time to do. There's loads of that in Another World as well. I kept that going. I like that kind of stuff. I love it.
Now I'm totally gonna get Andrew. Does he have? What kind of camera does he have?
I don't know. I don't think he doesn't film it anymore. But I mean, if you give him his, then just to use for the day. How much screen time does Intractable Spider-Man have in Another World? Go on,
maybe 3.5, 4 minutes.
It's not. It's not too big, but it's impactful.
When he's in there, it makes a difference.
Yeah.
It's just up until that point. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of like the straw that breaks the camel's back, in a sense.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be blood on your neck?
Yeah.
Like, wow, that spider took a big chunk of your
Yeah,
neck.
that spider really did a number on me. There's a lot of things I could have trimmed in this film.
That spider's like broke into one of your arteries, like you're like bleeding out.
I wanted it to be gritty, alright?
Yeah, but like that's just that's
I
absurd.
wanted blood. I wanted blood in my Spider-Man.
Yeah, okay. That looks like you got bitten by a snake.
If you'd be able to put one of 3 live-action Spider-Man in your film, which one would it be? Andrew Garfield, 100%.
100% Tobey Maguire.
Hearts loves talking about virgins.
Yeah,
What is going on?
he's in on it. He's going for it.
Yeah.
Today.
That was a cool stop. I'll allow that.
Andrew and Toby are both Chads. That they are.
I agree.
Yeah, there's like 3 scenes where Joey's hair is brown and then it's like dirty blonde.
Yeah,
in the
literally,
next
I had to
shot.
dye my hair every single time I was on camera. I had to dye my hair. I
I
was that
remember you got
dedicated
really
to it.
upset about that at one point.
I know, it took me... the amount of times I had a haircut was insane. Yeah.
You were actually really happy that you only had Spider-Man stuff to shoot because of dyeing your hair.
Yeah, I shaved my hair off as well.
Yeah.
I got so fed up.
Yeah, so recently I've been talking to Peter a lot.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy, Peter.
I was so proud of the shot of Craig there.
It's something I found in my...
What, with the slow motion thing?
No, just that shot of him just...
Oh, sorry, I'm talking to Harry.
Yeah. You go to bed,
I
baby?
think it's a good shot. Like, the over, you mean the over the shoulder one?
Yeah, the over shoulder.
Yeah, I think it was a good shot.
Yeah, I did. That's probably the best shot of the whole film.
By this time in the movie, Nightshade already has his powers, right?
Yeah.
Because there's nowhere he was able to catch up to Peter that fast.
You off, baby. Right, I love you. Look, who's that? That's Dada, yeah. Clever boy. That's Travis.
Travis.
Oh,
is a
look the way
creepy
he's
fuck.
hurting your dad.
You gotta love him for just going all out.
Oh,
He just
Travis goes all
went
out
for it.
in everything he does.
He didn't care. He would like throw himself into dumpsters and everybody be like, you don't have to do that. And he's like, it's for the show. It's for the
Literally,
show." You're like,
literally, you actually like. How did you know that? Did I tell you that?
you told me that.
Yeah, that was
the
literally
night-
word from word
the
what he
night
said.
of. Yeah.
I think in the audio commentary you mentioned how you kicked him and he just dropped out of a box, like a dumpster or something.
Yeah, so one of the first scenes when me and Trav met as Spider-Man and the villain, he literally, there's a bit where I kick him and he threw himself off a pole into a dustbin into like 4 boxes and it didn't even make the cut. I literally said to him, I was like, we're on a 50mm lens, you won't see it. And he was like, no, I'm going to do it anyway. I was barely saw it.
Dude, if you think that's Film Corp Studios, if you think that's an American accent, I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing American about that.
This is basically another
I
briefcase
think
scene,
I
isn't
think
it?
the only person in this one that has an American accent is you, because you did some newscasting stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
I should have probably thrown on an accent, but I felt like it'd be really insulting if it was a bad one. I'd be like, oh, bollocks.
I had a shaved head here. That's why there's a towel on me.
I love how there's a 10-second delay between the actual movie and the live stream, and we're still on the same fucking scene.
Yeah.
Those rooms up.
The broom in the briefcase.
Yeah,
You go to bed.
that was a nice like
you wanna-
homage to Spider-Man 2.
Do you want to say hello to everyone?
Something
Hey, yeah.
that made mum and dad have to leave. I don't really know what. So that's why they left you with us for whatever
You can say hi.
reason. They could track down.
Who's that?
So that's why you were left with us.
Is that Doggy? Doggy. Right, you ready for bed, mister?
Shouldn't you be at school?
Come on, darling.
Love you.
Camera's key.
Oh, don't worry, I'll take you.
Sir, the OZ
What's your favorite underrated Spider-Man villain?
Scorpion.
If he faints again and someone
I'll
calls
get
an
back to
ambulance,
you on
they'll
that. I'm
take
gonna have
his
to think
blood
about
and
that for a
know it's
second.
Might you have some choc.
Barney, he's going to die anyway. Take care.
You mean from the movies or from the comics?
Yes, sir.
Well, I think it just in general. I guess part of me wants to say Scorpion. I think Scorpion's really cool, but I don't think he's really underrated. I don't know. I don't really know how to. I guess Scorpion. Yeah.
Will.
I mean, then you've also got like people a part of the Rogues Gallery, like you've got the Tinkerer and stuff like that. But Tinkerer's not really all that interesting. You have to make him interesting. Yeah, I would say Scorpion's probably my favorite Spider-Man villain. Next to, I mean, not just because he's not like profound or anything like that. He's interesting, but he's just kind of cool. And I wish we had like a movie with him in it. He doesn't even have to be the main villain. Just, you know.
Craven, yeah, Darius, that's pretty right actually. That Craven's
Yeah,
pretty
Joey
cool.
loves Craven.
Yeah, he's dope.
I love
think
how
he
he
should be
dodges to the bullet instead of away from the bullet.
And he's loose in his skin. He's still learning how to be a superhero. You can't dodge a bullet anyways, so it's okay.
All right, Heath.
You can't dodge a bullet. It's just not gonna happen. I don't care if you have precognition. It's just, they're so fast. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, there's a time lapse in here of him just doing some research. Like, how long did you spend doing some fake research for this scene?
So long. Like I
You did ask me about some of those bites though, and I brought up the brown recluse.
Yeah. I remember you said. There's a lot of research in this film. I mean, like, I guess I just wanted to do stuff that would happen. You would just spend a day looking at spider bites. You would just.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a
Well,
time
you're
and
not gonna go
place.
to the doctor. So.
Have you seen Will's reply to Hearts?
My favorite Spider-Man movie. Yes, this is why you do not get laid. What the heck, Will?
Oh god.
It's a movie's a movie. If you enjoy it, that's all that matters.
Will, no, sorry, Phil Form. I spent 3 hours on that time lapse.
Oh, my question is
3 hours. So you had your camera rolling for 3 hours.
Yep.
For like how many seconds? Like 10 seconds?
Dedication, Jimmy. Dedication.
Yeah.
Weren't we on Skype while you were doing
Yeah,
this?
literally. I was like, I can't move. I'm just gonna research shit. Just talk to me.
Oh yeah. I was the Phantom Menace of this movie. I really was. I was just in the background all the time.
Just doing your thing. There actually is a Lost Cause Universe Wikipedia on I don't know if it's on Fandom, but it's on something.
Do not listen to Heath. He is a virtue signaling shill of the radical left. Okay, thank you, Will.
I like how you fall horizontally on your bed
I know.
when you were vertically.
I know. I remember hating that, but I just told myself I'm not reshooting it. I can't do that. So I can't do it because I was bold at the time. These are all added on shots as well. Like we did this. We had this mansion. Someone just gave us this mansion to use, and I was like, we need to film more scenes in this. And me and Harry never meet up. So I was like, let's just do a scene where we meet up. Come on.
Hearts asked, "Who is your favorite rapper?" I would say Joey because he wanted to rap before he wanted to make movies.
Are you done? Are you done?
Luke Bittner says, "How many scenes will there be for Intractable Spider-Man and Miles Morales Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 Another World?" Miles has like 20 minutes, 30 minutes of screen time.
Yeah, Miles is a big point. Heath has one scene.
It wasn't because of the trailer, man.
Whenever you see Joey in a beanie, it's a reshoot. That is actually true.
Yeah,
yeah,
no, that's literally what it is. Because you shaved off all your hair at that point, you realized that it doesn't work. That crack on the wall. Oh God.
I know.
It looks good for like a couple of seconds and then it slides off.
Yeah, I thought that was so good. Oh God, I'm so bad at.
I need to show you something.
I'm so mad at half of the stuff I did.
I got so good at basketball because.
But how would you know?
I don't know where you're getting that he got good at basketball because I don't see a difference.
Hey, come on now.
Back in the day, did research.
I tried to be so clever here. I wanted the conversation to get so complicated and the steam pot to just get more louder to show how uncontrollable it is, but it just did not work.
I think it works because I think it would have been so long to explain all that.
Yeah. Also, big up to having a best friend in the film before the MCU. Well done, boys.
Certain immunisms that make this webbing so strong and sticky and just make it.
Galaxy Studios says it's a shame you couldn't adapt the Joey versus Heath crossover, but I'm still looking forward to what we will get.
Yeah. Well, we were just talking about it before the live stream that we really wanted to do that fight, but it just doesn't make sense. Like it just doesn't make sense to why we'd fight. Yeah. So we just cut it. Like, we just didn't even think about shooting that bit. What we've got now though is so much more heartfelt than it could have been.
I would say any other stuff that we would have shot completely moot compared to what we have. It's a really good scene.
Yeah. I'm missing so many questions. I'm so sorry.
There's a lot of them.
There's so many questions. Yeah, I feel a bit bad that I'm not answering every single one of them. I'm gonna keep a more better eye out.
That shot went on for so long. I'm just realizing, what am I gonna do now that he's just left me on his house?
Takes him a long time to come down the stairs as well, apparently.
Go on.
Oh, Pete.
This is all shot on my own.
It's Peter.
Yeah, I remember that.
Spider-Man to Another World should have some deleted scenes published on the anniversary or something. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that. There is so many deleted scenes. Yeah, so that's definitely going to be a thing.
I remember you were kind of upset about this scene actually because when you got home you realized you didn't shoot on flat, you shot on standard.
Yeah.
And then you were kicking yourself.
Yeah, I hated it. And also, look at that skin. I had a breakout, man.
I mean, yeah, but it still looks comparatively better than a lot of the rest of the film. And you shot it on your own, you know?
Yeah, I did, yeah. 50mm as well. I don't know how we all stayed in that position. I'm going to say again, what's your advice on making a Spider-Man fan film? It's exactly the same as just making a film in general. Work with people better than you. Have a good story before anything. Because if the story's not good, you're just gonna make a film that's just gonna dwindle into every other film out there. It's just going to be.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and post something for him. Remember when we did that long?
Oh yeah, yeah. Me and Heath did an actual video answering this question. You should watch that. Toxic says it's Carnage in the movie. He's not though.
I thought we should like do something. Maybe I like coffee.
All right, there you go, Tom.
That's not true. I don't like coffee.
Cinema's good as well.
What's that?
Yeah, sure.
Like you said, you say I like coffee. You know, as everybody does. No, I don't like coffee.
Okay, cool. That sounds really nice.
My friend Jay doesn't like coffee either.
Anyway, I can't go now.
Carnage. I don't think I even know if Carnage is in it.
No, he's not.
So I'm not gonna say anything.
No. Jay, my boy is here. Jay is one of the new crew members in Another World.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
That's nice. I think I like this montage a lot better than the one in The Amazing Spider-Man, because I don't know, I like this cover version more.
Yeah, this cover's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. Also, it makes sense that he's learning parkour instead of skateboarding.
Yeah, that's the one thing I was like, why is he learning skateboarding? Yeah, I've also used cover songs in Another World as well. That's something that carries on. I always use cover songs because it just gives them more artists another platform, I guess.
I wouldn't change a single thing. The wheels just keep on turning.
No, I wasn't doing the parkour. I asked various YouTubers. There was loads of various YouTubers that did parkour videos, and I messaged them saying, "Hey, no chance I can borrow your, I'll just steal your clip." And I was like, "Yeah, of course."
Yeah, no, that definitely looks like stock footage. Like, that's not you.
No, none of these are me. There was one clip I used. I think we've gone past it where I was on top of the building. That's literally the only shot I used.
The POV shots are at least good because you can't see your face, so you can just say, "Hey, I did it."
Exactly. Every song in Another World is just Wonderful World. Is Green Goblin going to be in Another World? You'll have to see. You'll have to see. You'll wait for me. This shot, I am still so proud of.
Yeah, this shot looks great.
Like, still to this day, I'm so proud of it. That was on my garage. Channel Pub, I'm already putting you in the film. God. Is Bobby Drake in Another World? Yeah, I think someone did it. Who was it? I think it was Brandon. Brandon did a little cameo role.
I also love the music in this one, in
Yeah,
this scene.
This is stunning.
But the thing that's so funny is that, like, it's you get so many shots that do not match with the background. Like, you have this background, like, it's so white, then you have this orange background.
Yeah, it's so weird seeing like just knowing like how it could be better is amazing because like I don't
Yeah,
even know.
learning like how you can do this stuff better is like, oh, I would have done this differently. I would have done this stuff.
It'd be cool to like go back one day and just remake these kind of scenes to what it could look like today.
Oh, the rotoscope would be painful.
I know.
No, good. I can't do it. No.
It's another one of them scenes that just drag on. Oh, I love it when my eyes turn blue here as well.
Oh boy.
One of Heath's.
Well, it's a good thing he's not here right now to see that.
I'm here now.
Oh, well.
Are you talking about the bit where he falls? Because it's awful. That's terrible.
It's so
I was
weird.
so proud of that too.
I told myself, right, when I was doing Another World, I was like, I am not, because every single shot when I'm on a roof is CGI'd on this. And I said, I'm not going to do one scene which is CGI'd. I'm going to go to a rooftop every single time.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
That's so hard. Yeah, I thought the visual effects
there's
of him jumping off that building were so good at first.
Yeah, me too.
I think the shot itself is pretty decent. It's just the green screen doesn't match at all.
Go away, kid.
I got a question. Considering both Harry and Norman had the green serum, would there be 2 Green Goblins in Another World? I can't say anything, obviously, because you haven't seen Another World yet, but you'll get it.
Well, if you've seen part 1, you know they went into hiding.
Yeah. There's so many mentions of Norman and Harry, but you really have to watch it twice to look at them all because they're everywhere. And there is going to be... I'm not even going to... You have to watch it. You have to watch it.
Shall we capture him and bring him in for tests?
No. We need to repeat the accident.
Repeat?
I shot this in one of my bedroom.
Control the environment. Right. Yes. We can see
That's a
where
good-
the OZ experiment bit that Parker boy. Initially, it was biological
the
effects.
famed YouTuber. The famed YouTuber with barely 5,000, not even 5,000 subscribers. I'll say this though, Nascent Nation's been kicking that up a little bit. I've gone up like at least 4,000 subscribers since I've posted that, or like 3,000. Pretty cool. I mean, I don't really look at that number, but every now and then.
We have the key that unlocks the next steps of human evolution.
Travis's hair. Yeah. Dude, I thought that shot of him in the lab was so good. Oh my god, it's so bad. All of it is so bad.
Yeah, so let's crunch some numbers and get this next phase rolling along.
Yeah, let's make something like similar to Spider-Man, but let's, for some reason, do a completely different procedure.
Yeah, that was awful. I didn't even think about it. I think I was just trying to impress Joey at the time.
Oh no, I'm not talking about the
Deadass.
VFX. I'm talking about the logic of the scene.
No, that's my fault. I just told
It was
him
supposed
go
to
on
be.
a
He was supposed to go into shadows, wasn't he?
Yeah, I told Joey, just put him on a green screen, and I'll do something. I have something up my sleeve. And he did, and then I put him in a fucking glass tube. And there's like green fire, and you're like, okay, what is this guy's superpowers? Okay, never mind. We're never gonna find out.
I'll also
Thank you,
watch
CD
this emotional
visuals.
scene.
I'll let him know you said that.
I told my grandpa to leave the house when I did this scene. That what I'm doing there, he's not there for.
Why'd you tell him to leave the house? Because it's hard to...
Yeah, it's hard to cry.
I couldn't shout at him, man. I just couldn't do it.
It breaks every film rule on the planet. The whole sequence, just, and it just the bit where you're about to cry and you like shuffle your mouth together is the funniest thing I've ever seen. I know it's like supposed to be this deep, like emotionally swelling moment, but that moment where you like grit your teeth together is so funny to me. I'm sorry, I know that it hurts your feelings, but it's so fucking funny. Because none of us are actors, you know.
I actually cried at this bit, you know.
Right.
It
Okay,
was so
if that's
hard.
what you look like, if that's what you look like when you're about to cry, I would never be able to take you seriously.
Never make me cry, G.
I don't think I've ever made you cry. It's kind of hard to make you cry.
Yeah, I don't cry.
Drop me off, then left
That's a
without
lie.
saying goodbye.
That's a lie.
Why? You didn't say
So
that to
when
him.
you were writing this scene, like, what was that thing? Like, you hear like
That,
with
there
great
you go,
powers
that
comes.
right there.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
What did you
Like-
say, Jimmy?
Like when you were writing the scene, the monologue, like, did you just went along with the stuff because you're supposed to be reacting to the responsibility, but he tells an entire monologue of stuff that have nothing to do with responsibility.
Well, it's because he's talking about his father and parents not being there, and they had the responsibility of looking after him. So I wanted to bring that in more than the responsibility of the film, because like, how can he say you have to be responsible when someone that's supposed to be raising him wasn't responsible?
Yeah, I think that's the part that saves the monologue. That he says, "Don't talk to me about responsibility" when he left and without saying goodbye. Why did you say that to him?
It's life, innit?
But yeah, but that's the part that brings the scene home for me, and the soundtrack, obviously.
Well, I'll say this: the death of Uncle Ben in this, apart from anything else, is the best way to kill Uncle Ben. It's the best. It's so good.
Because it's genuinely his fault.
Yes, in every capacity.
Yeah.
And
It
it's
is.
not just his fault because he dodged, but because he had the powers that let him dodge. Like, it's all his fault, but it's also his powers' fault. And that's like, you can't separate that. No matter what, like, it's all because of him being Spider-Man. It's a curse. It like leads perfectly into the
whole Spider-Man thing.
The mythos and pathos of Spider-Man.
This actual scene here is the scene that made me want to do Lost Cause. Because I had this amazing idea of doing the scene. This is what made me want to do it.
Oh, I know. Tell me. I remember you were just going to make it a short film, I thought.
Yeah.
You always go above and beyond.
I love this shot of going from the sky into the city.
Yeah, this is even now a great VFX shot.
But this was stock footage, right?
No, that bit there was, the raindrop falling, but the clouds wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I love how it crossed dissolves to the shaky ass footage. And like, I get what you're trying to do. I do. I love Lost Cause. I think it's so great.
Hey, baby boy.
Wide awake.
Do you want to come here?
Also been bitten before.
Take off your glasses so we can see you crying.
That's Andrew, right?
Hey, you darling, you okay?
Yeah, that is Andrew.
There's Andrew. There he is.
Puny Parker.
Paw Patrol.
No, listen.
I'm still friends with Luke.
Yeah, no, well, he's in another world, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's in another world. Yeah, the funeral scene.
If you guys want to know what funeral it is, you have to watch it. Oh wait, it's in part 1.
Who is that guy?
A guy who wanted to be in Lost Cause.
He just wanted to be in it.
He just wanted to be. He literally, and it was the first time. It was the first time someone's come up to me and was like, "Can I be in your film?" I was like, "Oh yeah, fucking definitely."
That's awesome. Well, now he's in an extremely highly viewed novel of a fan film.
Yeah.
All because he just walked up. He was like, "Hey, can I be in that?"
I'm reading a dinosaur book here.
Yeah,
I make sure that the camera sees the pages as well.
The transition from going into very depressed, smashing everything, to just reading about dinosaurs.
Yeah, man, he needs to learn. He needs to learn his dinosaur names. This is a scene Heath wrote.
What? Oh God! Don't put me out. Don't don't call me out like that. Hater.
Jimmy, did you hear what? Did you see what Channel Pup just put?
No, I haven't. I'm not even paying attention to the stream. I'm just watching the film.
Wait, does Jimmy work on Paw Patrol? I'm so confused. What is going on?
He said, Channel Pup said, if Tristan likes Paw Patrol so much, wait until he hears about Jimmy's day job.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Because we're joking about Jimmy working on Paw Patrol.
Yeah, no, I don't work at that.
You don't work for Paw Patrol.
No.
But you have?
No.
Am I just using? Yeah, I'm off.
I know it isn't in Lost Cause, but your nan said alcoholic beverage is what I live for.
When does she say alcoholic beverage?
In Another World.
Yeah, he says, go out, have an alcoholic beverage.
What? God, everybody in England is so weird. It's like that continent just doesn't even exist.
Oh no, that's me writing. That's just a stupid thing to say. No one says alcoholic beverage.
And she has like a thing for drinking alcohol because like when he comes from the spider bag, Uncle Ben asks, "Are you on drugs?" And he said, "Nah, he's a good lad. He's probably been drinking."
Yeah, shit.
Oh wow, this is one of the first things you shot.
Yeah,
you with
yeah.
the hood on him. A lot of these things are stock footage, but a lot of the visual effects for this you did yourself too. That's what I appreciated about us tag teaming, because like we would both get shots done together, like 4 or 5 shots done a day. You know, we were really cooking them. Nowadays, if somebody were to give me 5 shots in one day, I'd be a little concerned about the quality, but back then we were just really happy.
Oh yeah, Jay was there when we did the alcoholic beverage scene. That was the first shoot he was a part of.
Why? Because nobody talks like that?
Yeah, no one talks like that.
Well, then why didn't you just have her say something else?
Because it's just funny, man. Just trying to write for old people, which is amazing.
You can always tell when oh my god, the brick wall wasn't even in like matched perspective.
Oh,
You were like
robber from a bank standard. Do you want some chicken?
Yasha is always upset about this cut here. When the thug runs past you and you disappear. Because it wasn't synced up properly.
Oh. I had no problems with that shot. Well, I don't have any problems with the soundtrack, but maybe that's why I don't have a problem with the shot.
I think I had to help do that match cut where he was running around and you were everywhere. I just had one fast flare.
Hey baby, do you listen?
So cute.
By the way, that suit, like that homemade suit thing, prototype suit, I have cosplayed as that because I don't have a green jacket. I didn't have a green jacket back then, so I just used a black one, like Lost Cause.
No.
Well, I kind of like his homemade suit
You know that guy in the purple hoodie? He works for Hans Zimmer's orchestral.
Still?
Yeah. Amazing. I think he does the silos and stuff.
There's a shot where
so
he shoots
incredible talented.
the shot where he shoots that stringy web out of the web shooters.
Yeah.
That's actually the first web shot effect I ever did for you. It's one of the first effects I ever did for you.
Oh, so you're dancing? Oh,
I think so, at least.
He's Angela.
And another scene of scenes that went for too long. You danced.
Yeah.
Now, can you be a good bad guy and
Well,
just
if he did do a remaster of Lost Cause, he'd be able to shave off a lot of the fat.
it's just some white sticky
But,
fluid I made myself.
do you still have all the original raw files?
No, all gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I deleted it. Everything.
Because you were just like, I'm not gonna need this.
Well, it took up 500 gigabytes, which back then was very big. And I was like, I can't keep all this footage. And now I've got 50 terabytes worth of film storage.
I thought it was 10.
No, actually, we are halfway.
When was the last time I said that?
That's not good.
How are we already halfway done?
Thank you.
Oh wait.
Thank you so much. If you weren't
Yeah,
here,
there's a comment saying we're not even halfway. No, we are halfway.
Any more help? No, you've been great. Thank you. Did you get my wallet?
I love that joke. Did you manage to get my wallet?
Oh wow! Thank you so much, NFX.
Oh.
Amazing.
That was very
$30.
nice.
Jesus, you guys are so generous. It's insane. Thank you so much. Beautiful, beautiful people. Oh, I love this shot. I still love this shot.
Yeah, it's a great shot.
Peter?
Sinister 6. More like the Skrillex 6.
I've been waiting for you.
Will's having the time of his life.
Will is loving this. Why isn't he? Will, come on Skype, man.
Yeah, dude. We'll just add you. Hold on.
Come on up.
Where have you been? What have you been up to?
I think I have him on here.
Hey, you gorgeous. You right, darling.
By the way, I love how Aunt May just said, "Where are you going? Who does this to you?" But you don't really see much of his face to know that he has a bruise or anything.
I know. Just a choc. I'll eat it. Good boy.
Couple of weeks, I just want to repay him, but I don't know how. Like,
Thank you, Nero.
Well, you could always buy him some flowers.
Yeah, it was that simple.
You know, my dad did the experiment not long ago.
And no point in waiting. He's clearly going to do it again.
This guy, Barney.
Will, I don't think I have you added on here anymore.
I think I've got him. Oh yeah, because that's how we started talking.
But it really does make me want to try some.
Yeah.
No, I really wouldn't.
Oh, loads of people have tagged me in the story. I didn't realise.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Yeah, dude, I'm getting tons of notifications on Instagram.
Sorry, guys. I'll. Oh my god.
What?
The thing where you take the ski?
Nate has just sent me the best memes.
Did he?
Yeah, let me
Are
send
they
it.
making fun of me?
No, they're incredible.
You putting them in the group chat?
Yeah.
No.
Incredible, isn't it?
Those are good.
They're probably the best you've ever done.
What's that paper in the bag?
Oh, hey, darling.
It's a bit of a clothes design, I think.
What isn't used?
The Peter and Gwen theme that Yasha came up with.
No, that's never used again.
Has he got 6 fingers?
Hello, baby boy. I love you. Oh, I do.
Mean I'm good at it.
How do I add people into this chat, by the way?
To what chat? Oh, well, go into the chat if you can without like pulling it up on live stream. And
there's a button that says add people to the call.
Yeah.
Hello, baby boy. How are you doing? There you go. He's in.
Oh, okay.
You coming up?
Come on. Jack may have made it.
Here he is.
Hey.
Hey, Will.
I made it just on time. You know when it's coming.
Yeah, the superhero.
No, not that.
Freaking time. That's so funny.
Thank you so much for the donation, D.
Oh,
very
thank you
kind
so
of-
much, D. Oh, D's actually in this.
This guy has the ability to climb up walls just using his bare hands, perform amazing acrobatic
Yeah, this sequence is kind of, to me, when I look at this sequence, I just think of it as kind of like a love song to what fan films are really at their core. I mean, it's goosebump inducing, the amount of passion that's in this one little specific sequence, and how much love for the character you have, and all these other people are expressing their love for the character, and it's exactly what a fan film is supposed to be.
Isn't that DQ? I just saw a certain title.
Everyone's like, oh my god, it's a new superhero. I mean, what the hell?
Oh yeah, Evan is in this.
Oh yeah.
He kind of disappeared, didn't he?
No, Evan's still doing videos. I saw him the other day.
Is he?
Yeah, I watched his YouTube.
I'm gonna have to go subscribe to him.
Oh my gosh, I just saw this masked man.
I think he's coming up.
Save someone. Just
It's
ran the
coming.
corner.
There he is!
He doesn't even ask for anything in return. He's just like, left. Why do they call him a vigilante? Just left. And then
So
he's gone.
dumb.
Into the
He's Spider-Man film.
Oh my god.
Oh, poor Einstein, man.
I think he's dangerous. That's my favorite one. I guess.
Yeah, that's my favorite one too.
I just want to let you guys know.
Dangerous.
It's kind of cute. It's kind of hot.
Kind of cute.
Incredible.
Kind of
I
hot.
don't even know if this guy's human.
Videos about me. Woo!
Me and my friend over here, it was a really high building. I don't know how he didn't like injure his legs or anything.
By the way, the guy that says I don't think this guy is even human has asked me for animations too.
Actually.
Is it who I
Yeah,
think
but I don't really remember finishing it, like, because he didn't even finish his fan film either.
I guarantee you was like the sought after guy after this film.
Yeah, no, but
That's
there's
not
a
a
bunch
problem.
of guys who just asked me to make CGI for their fan film, but they never finish it. Like, dude, you know you don't need me to finish your fan film. You can just do it without it.
Well, here's the thing about that. It's kind of like a double-edged thing. Sometimes people feel more emboldened to finish something when they have some assistance and help. You know what I mean? They won't cut
Oh
corners.
no,
but-
I'm not talking about the assistance. You can get some assistance, but you don't need CGI to make a good fan film.
to make a good film. No, you don't. Not at all. But I think when you're kind of disillusioned, you watch like something like Lost Cause, something that actually does have effects, you know, to that capacity and to this scale. You kind of feel like it's a necessity. Like the bar has been raised, you know, theoretically.
It puts it on another level, doesn't it? I mean, there's
Yeah.
like, you can make a great fan film in some junkyard in Ireland jumping off of your water cooler, or you can really, you know, step it up on the level that this did, and that's what.
You're really attacking him today.
It's the way that it.
Yeah, isn't that what GQ did on his fan film?
That's what he did. Can we
Yeah,
stop?
The fucking asshole blocked me, so he gets what fucking.
You get what you fucking deserve, Jerry. or
Right,
whatever
I'm
he
just
said.
gonna pause the film quickly. Pause it for a sec, Jim.
Are we taking intermission?
No, I've just lost Heath.
I paused it.
You don't see me?
No, sorry, I've lost your face. Okay, right, go back. What was we on? 1:15.
1:55.
All right, that's it. Replay the briefcase scene. Let's do this.
Shut up.
All right, on 3.
Wait, I'm not there yet. 1:15:55, yeah. Hello, baby boy, I love you. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Tristan, who's this? Look. Who's that? Who is it? Spider-Man.
Oh boy, here comes my scene. Oh.
It's
Say hi,
weird. I'm
Spider-Man.
watching it on the actual stream, so it's actually really delayed. There's like an invisible Tristan in Jovi's room, but I can hear from the call.
Where'd you get down? I've just been tagged in a meme on Instagram. It's the funniest thing ever. Can you guys see it?
Did you just send it?
I'm holding it up on my webcam.
holding it up on your webcam.
Yeah.
I have not seen it.
There's my scene with the oversized cars.
Hey, baby. Thank you, darling.
Film form. It's
Coming
gonna
up.
be, I think, $10,000 to replay the briefcase scene.
You know, as far as that nighttime sequence goes, pretty decent for what we didn't have, which was skill. None of us
Yeah, we didn't
had
have
any
anything.
skill.
Literally had
So
nothing.
the animation wasn't that bad. You know, he didn't know how to add the lights though to the streets, so I had to do that in After Effects.
yeah,
and
you did,
Rotoscoping.
didn't you?
I didn't know how to do anything. Like
Yeah.
those building textures were just like
Squares.
like squares with windows on them, and I just put the texture on repeat.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. I really don't. Back then, we were all kind of getting into the world.
I mean,
NFX Visuals says, "All right, here's my last contribution."
Wow.
Also, what's up?
We're on 200.
NFX?
We're on 200. 202.
That is
Baby.
insane.
Is Jaja over there? Do you want me to go take you?
Up is a Pixar movie.
Thank you, NFX. That's amazing. We've hit the 200 mark. Insane.
That was very kind of you. Very kind of you.
Insane. I don't know how we've done that. Well done, guys. I'm just gonna stop twisting that. Give me 2 seconds.
Hey, you're fine.
$200 Does this mean that COVID-19 is officially cured?
I think so.
All right.
I do think so.
Why, hello everybody. I'm very, very
here she
excited to
is.
come and read this story now with everybody. Oh, hello.
Jasmine.
Okay, so it
What
appears
did
we
you
have a
do?
young Spider-Man. Very, very wonderful. The
Woman.
wig's looking a little bit nappy. That's okay. It's been a long day. Are you coming up, Street Child? Wonderful. Now, this was one of my mice. He's now a human child. Oh, congratulations on £200. That is very, very wonderful and very kind of everybody. I can't hear anything. Hello?
Yeah, we're here. We're just confused.
We are here.
Well, this is
This
my
is what
job.
happened when Disney purchased Marvel. I'm telling you.
Yeah, this is actually a little hint of what is next to come.
Oh boy, Spider-Man Endgame is looking lit.
Spider-Man Endgame.
Everyone's
Dude,
like, what?
can we please?
I need my attention. The fuck is going on? So, basically, Joey has a really weird fetish that he can only be put
I
on
don't need
the screen.
know where this is going.
This is a scoop.
I love the attention. Okay, goodbye everybody. Thank you very, very much for chatting with
You
me.
have a good
Obviously,
one.
I
I
entered
know.
the wrong chat room. I have to make a quick video, so I have a little girl called Charlotte that wants a birthday message.
Oh, cute. Well, have a nice time.
What?
Have a nice day.
That's what she's supposed to be.
So if you just explain that, I'm not just a weirdo.
Wait, Joey, do you really have a foot fetish?
A what? Is that what she said?
Do you have a foot fetish?
Not at all.
Are
Wasn't
you
that-
into like?
It's
Are
okay.
you
it's
into
nothing to
exhibition?
be
Are you into like?
I've actually. I knew she was gonna come in with something like a princess. And,
Yeah. Are you into like public sex? Is that what you're into?
I wouldn't mind that. That's not too bad. This is how this little boy was made.
Do you like baby?
No,
like,
really?
Like getting
No.
like, with a bottle of milk.
Yeah, we were just on the bus. Everybody was just watching us.
Just in IKEA.
IKEA. Trying to figure out how to sort this couch out. Do they sell couches in IKEA? I thought they only sold like cabinets and shit.
Everyone says
I've
they
never-
can't, Jez. Everyone's
You
saying
guys
that.
could,
Everyone
you guys-
says that I've got a fetish now for some reason. So thank you.
You could make those Spider-Man and Elsa videos for YouTube and make big bucks.
I know, right?
Cinderella loves going to the balls.
Oh hey, that's the guy I asked earlier. Who was he? And yeah, he came back.
Yeah, that's the guy. He did come back. He come back.
Yeah, for a second I thought it was like, oh, okay, so he's just on that scene and he never returns. But yeah, he does return.
Jay, since I work in the same office as Joe, I confirm he does have fetishes. God damn it. Oh, you guys. How are you doing, Will?
I'm alright, how are you?
Thanks for dropping in.
Oh, no trouble, thanks for inviting me.
You are
Will
welcome, my
has
good
hoodies
sir.
coming out soon, and you should all get them.
Oh, they're out now, and they're out in a variety
Oh,
of colours.
They're out now.
There's a rainbow colour
Correction.
and everything.
Yeah. And they're out in a variety of colors, everybody. So if you wanted to get a Channel Pup hoodie, I say now is the time. Especially since you're all, stacking up.
I am getting, one sec, Buzz, I'm getting memes sent to me left, right and centre. Check these out.
Okay.
Literally. Look, Darius has just sent me quite a few. Look at these. I've just.
So I'm just looking at this scene that, like, I remember doing subtitles for this movie in Spanish, and when I came to this scene, I asked Joey, like, "What are you guys talking about?" Because I can't really understand.
You couldn't hear a word they were saying. Yeah.
Yeah, and Joey was like, "You know what? I don't know."
Yeah, that sounds like Joey. Not now, but Joey then, for sure.
I've got no idea.
It was something about, like, injecting you superpowers.
And web designing. I thought that was hilarious back then.
Yeah, that part I didn't catch. I only catch the inject you superpowers. Like,
that was so bad. Everything about what you just saw was so bad. Oh my god! Because you wanted me to make Nick trip. You were like, Nick didn't really fall. Is there any way you could do that? And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
No.
I'll try.
Then in the next cut, he for some reason Joey's at the other side without even.
Yeah. It's
Baby, you're right.
It's a lot. That whole thing was so bad.
I think the scene itself it's okay, but like I think the scene itself is okay. Like Joey has told me before, like maybe I should cut it, but I think it's pretty good. Like it's just characters interacting, making them a little bit more human.
I mean, it's a little pace breaker, isn't it? It just makes it breathe that little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These shots are incredibly sharp for a Canon 50D.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair.
Like this is obviously like this. Look, my hat's there, so obviously I had a bald head then. This is when I actually knew how to film stuff.
That tag on your beanie really upset you, by the way.
Yeah, the second son.
Yeah, I remember that really upset you.
What's the shirt that the other guy is wearing? It looks like the most 90s shirt I've ever
It's
seen.
Will Smith. Fresh Prince
Yeah,
of
I was
Bel-Air.
about to say, it looked like Will Smith.
Fresh Prince shirt?
Yeah.
I didn't know you guys liked Fresh Prince. I mean,
Oh, we love
look.
Fresh Prince over here, bro.
Darius said the audio's out of sync here. It really bothers me. Yeah, it bothers us too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
This hurts. Yeah, this does hurt.
It's not just audio delay. It's audio repeat because you can hear at one point it says I just, and then it cuts to another saying he says I just again.
Nah, he's just got to stutter, that's what it is.
Have to grow into something that
Yeah, but you
I don't know if you can even remaster this.
It would be a stutter, but you can actually hear the moment where they cut the audio.
No, you gotta cover it up. You gotta maintain the illusion, as they say.
You with me? Hell yeah.
Famous YouTuber Will Smith.
Richardson said hello.
Hello, Seth.
Nice of you to join us.
Yeah, thank you
Always
for
ask
coming.
about business. It seems complicated.
And twisted in some
Is
ways.
the Seattle 138 hat going to be a part of the Sinister Six? Along with the broom, the briefcase, the basketball. Geek Heeson.
Did you just get that meme?
Oh, there's another meme. Oh, for God's sake.
The feet thing?
No, there's a feet one.
Yeah.
I've just
Nate,
sent.
send that to him.
Someone just sent.
Is that-
Someone just sent the Cinderella and the Spider-Man one.
Just got another donation.
Oh, it's my
Jeff
dad.
Barrett.
Hello.
It's your father?
That's my father. Yeah.
Biological father?
Biological.
Is his penis about the same size, like in length and girth as yours, or
Oh,
would
no,
you say
no,
that you?
definitely doesn't take after my dad.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I take after my father either. It's just, you know. Why are we talking about penises?
With my dad here.
Yeah. You like it?
Thank you very much for the.
He came in here and gave us $10, and I just started talking about dick.
That takes us to 212. Mad. It's actually amazing.
Yeah, no, it's pretty incredible. I think Spidey's gonna die in another world.
Oh,
CDM
damn.
visuals. You know, you're half right.
Joey dies inside.
Yeah.
And outside. I've aged terribly.
Thanks for beating me to my own fucking punchline, but yeah.
always closer to you, bro.
Yeah,
the
but
hell were you
spoiler
thinking?
alert, turns out Spidey is...
Take
is a
him out,
Horcrux.
no one else. I can't
Yeah.
have blood on my hands.
Yeah, he's just
So
a
he has to
Horcrux.
die.
Yeah.
I don't know what came over me.
I mean, essentially, that is what happened.
Also, by the way, I just noticed like how unbalanced the audio is. Like some scenes are just so low, and then you got this scene which is so high.
Yeah, I know. The mixing for this film is so bad.
With you and kill him.
I can't mix for shit, bro.
Like right now when he said, "What the hell were you thinking?" I thought somebody on the chat was talking. Like it was
Yeah.
so loud.
Yeah, it was so loud. I think
Hey,
I...
babe. Ah. We got mini Spider-Man and MJ here.
Yo,
You two are so cute.
What? Who are you, bro? You're off. What black? Yo, hang on a minute. Hang on.
I love how you censor the F word here in this movie. Like,
Did you see the meme I sent? Someone sent you a meme. It's hilarious.
Boy, girl, come here.
Do you think your dad is still here?
I don't know.
Or do you think the penis thing kind of?
Yeah, I bet I was like, oh, he's such a disappointment.
It's
He just
too
realised.
late.
You know he's
He
waiting
knows.
this. I'm just gonna come out with
Yeah.
Who's that?
it.
Spider-Man!
To me too.
What are you doing, you crackhead?
Penises, I need to
Say
go
hi.
Be right back.
Who's that?
Alright.
So,
I'll take it then.
I'll be back.
Why don't you come down here and fight me?
Not a
like
problem.
man there?
Couldn't I convince you to come up here and fight like a spider?
There he is.
Down here and
Ready?
I'll
Where is
stab
he?
you like one, bro.
Oh!
There he is!
Ain't getting personal. Oh, right, coming down then.
Oh, one smack in the face, little lads.
One, I'm sorry.
One
Two,
punch man.
Did you see that?
Love
I will
interest
not
is
be
endangered
doing that
cliche.
again. Okay.
What are you doing, you
There he is,
crackhead?
a Spider-Man look. That's literally how he talks. He's
Yeah,
the,
he's
he's
a chav.
he's the nicest chav I've ever met in my life. I love that guy so much. Spider-Man.
Oh,
Yeah, you've got it
wow,
on
is this
as well.
the first time Tristan's ever seen you
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
from Lost Cause?
He's just shouting Spider-Man out.
He doesn't even know.
He doesn't even know.
Like you said, so many people
Who
gonna
are
bully
you?
him. It's okay. It's okay because you're
Say
gonna
Spider-Man. Can I just call you Spider-Man?
raise him to be stronger than that.
That is
Oh, yeah.
probably the most terrible name I've ever heard, but you may call it.
Yeah, because that's how guns work. There's totally not recoil.
Well, he didn't even. Yeah, he would have. His wrist would have flung.
By the way, you wanted me to do a swinging thing after this one, but I never could. I couldn't turn it in time.
Yeah, there was one straight after
Remember
this.
Yeah, I do remember that, but it works just fine.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it makes sense that there's only two in this film. First one and end one.
Yeah. Also, that would have been a nightmare, the rotoscope.
Wow. Okay, I've not come this close to you, so I didn't realise how ugly you both
Yeah,
are.
that night swinging sequence isn't actually all that bad.
The punching bags seems like a great name for your duo. Fantastic. You're welcome. You can have
Spider-Man, yeah.
I like your suit. Now, are the spikes a part of it, or are you just really, really happy to see
Is that
it?
Spider-Man?
Go tell the boss. Got him. Okay, Barney.
You're not going anywhere.
I can't believe I talked about your dick while your dad was in the I thought maybe I would be able to deliver it better.
You're the most
and then,
uncomfortable human being ever.
Of the what?
Most uncomfortable human being.
I thought maybe I'd be able to like play it off, and then like it just became word salad.
Barney, and I'll kill you!
You kill me? Barney!
I'm sorry, give me a sec.
Barney, Barney, Barney,
We're going to see Nanan.
That was a nice.
Literally
That was a
10
good transition. The way you transitioned it from my CGI, my city CGI to your.
I know.
I just
your live action.
had fucking gross so much blur on that
so
bit.
hard.
I like their spider sense effect. But
See, on my end, we haven't even got to the spider sense effect yet. We haven't even had, I think, the 60s theme come in yet.
60s.
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
so the bit is bouncing about.
Yeah, I think this
Apparently
like
his
way
wedding's
behind.
shadows.
Okay, he's just got the light shade now.
They can't hear you, babe. The mic's here.
I do Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Cinderella, Belle, Elsa, Anna, Ariel. Did do Daenerys, but you know, the Game of Thrones people butchered her, so I can't really do her.
Yeah, so really no point in
What
that.
else do I do? MJ. I want to do Gwen.
Oh, you guys.
And I really want to do
You guys
Aloy
left
from
them
Zero
for a
Horizon
second.
1. So, since you guys got all this money,
Okay.
For charity. For charity.
Oh, good old Travis
man.
beating me to death.
So my video is about to go away, Joey.
Yeah, cool.
My phone's about to die. I think I still have Skype downloaded. No, I'll have to.
So wait, wasn't
I'll
there a
have to-
story about the upcoming scene? I think I recall from like a previous commentary that in Nightshade's torture chamber, you just asked Travis to just bring stuff from his
Mate,
home.
literally, literally, I rented out this little room, and I was like, Travis, do you have like any knives or anything? We don't have anything. I just needs to be like, need to look like I've been tortured. He's like, yeah, I've got some stuff. I was like, yeah, you know, make sure it looks like, yeah, make sure it looks cool and shit. He's like, yeah, no, mate, don't worry. And he comes with a bag and a box and a briefcase full of all this torturing shit, and I didn't even question it. I was terrified. I was like, what the fuck?
Does Travis have a girlfriend?
Not that I know of, but I mean,
well, maybe
she'd be the
that's
happiest
why
girl
you
in the
don't
world, right?
talk
Yeah, that's some kinky shit.
And like, look at that table. Look at it full of shit. It's terrifying.
He's still carrying Spider-Man away in a romantic fashion on my end.
This whole third act is kind of terrifying, though. It takes it to a whole different level that it didn't need to go to.
Mr. Nightshade, see you now.
I know you
Wow, this film isn't actually all that long.
No,
Like,
no,
it's
I was
long.
actually, I was expecting it to be longer.
This is such
Yeah.
a dark
Yeah,
scene, though. This is like the
Do you
dark.
really think Jack is
Yeah,
gonna
it's
make
dark
it?
as hell.
You guys really think Jack is gonna make it?
Probably not, actually. No, not now. It's like 10, isn't it?
Yeah, we're almost done.
Yeah.
I am making a CDM Visuals said I am making a dedication vid to fan filmmakers. Do you mind if I mention you and Heath?
That'd be
Yeah, we
beautiful.
mind.
Oh, okay. Heath's doing that bit.
We mind, and I hate you. You're fine. Do whatever you want. We don't care. It's fine.
But there was something inside.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
You hear that he doesn't care
we
about
would be very. Yeah, no, that's what that came off like. No, we would be very honored. If
Darius
you guys
asked if I was actually hitting the scene. I actually was. I told him to graze me, and he smacked me right in the fucking face, and it really hurt. You can actually hear him hitting me as well. I kept the sound effect in.
By the way, am I ahead?
scared of
Because on which part are you, Joey?
We're on 137.
137.56.
36.
36. Yeah, then I'm ahead.
Okay, you
by
pause
30
yours
seconds.
for you pause yours for 30 seconds.
I'm right now 138.5.
It's not all about you, right?
Tell me when it gets there.
Wait, what is it? One what?
138.5.
Okay. I'm on 138 now. So 5, 4, 3, 2, go.
Yeah, for a second I thought like, wow, the stream lagged, but no, I'm the one who's ahead.
Maybe you're on like 0.2% higher. What was the reason for the red puff of smoke when he kills Nightshade? It's dope.
Because we didn't know what the fuck we were doing.
Yeah, it's just cool.
That is the simple explanation. We just randomly put effects in there sometimes because we just like didn't know what to do. We were just trying to make it epic. You know?
You just
Does
wanted
it
to
look
make
cool?
Like, hey,
Yes,
this film has
add it in.
production value.
I mean, I interpreted it as great release. This is the point where Peter has honed his web abilities so well after that smoke comes out and tells us he can now balance the brooms very easily. He's refined.
Yeah, he could probably balance those brooms. Is Broom gonna have a return in another world? Does he have to fight Broom again?
If Broom is, Briefcase will have to.
Briefcase, Broom, they gotta be in it.
Yeah, I feel you. Maybe in Spider-Man 3, not 2.
No, save them for 3. Make them the big deal.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They
that
team
needs to
up.
be the full
double
circle.
team
Hey Joey, Kayla says hello. She loves you. Oh, hey Kane. Hope you're well, buddy. Miss ya. Don't mention Channel Pup. No, don't mention him.
Yes, do.
Do
no,
not mention Channel Pup. He gets enough mentions as it is.
Liar. Just mention Joey and mention Channel Pup instead. In fact, it's a blanket name for the 3 of us. Just say okay.
Oh, you darling.
And as for Jimmy, just fuck you. There's not even a beginning to be a proposition for you, buddy.
I'm gonna join the call on my desktop.
You're not. Oh, you're on your phone now.
Huh?
Are you on your phone?
Yeah, my phone's about to die. It's on like
Okay.
2%.
Well, you still should be in the chat, so you might be able to just pop in.
I will. Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, he even got his own loot print.
Well, that's not an official thing. That's not made by Loot Crate. That's just a box of
it's
crap put together. But it's good crap, and you want to win it. So,
Yeah.
You know
Do you want
what it-
free shit?
you want free shit on top of paid shit, then you can get some free shit.
Alright. Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
But barely. Wow. What is going on? Okay.
I love that we don't have a pound sign in this Eggman's face. It's so fitting.
I find it funny that this scene is how we find out about the Sinister Six. This is just as bad as Wonder Woman reading a text message with the Justice League attached.
It is.
Spider faces his greatest enemies yet. Briefcase, broom, hat,
iPad,
her voice. Red-headed lady at the end of the film.
Yeah, random redhead lady. She's not even MJ. She's just random redhead lady.
Mary Jane. Brandon Milo's Spider Nonce, who is drunk.
God, this scene goes on for 8. There we go.
Ah, the iPad better make a comeback than that.
The iPad just needs to have images of the briefcase and broom pole.
Oh, it's Sergey.
It's weird that Travis had that head thing as well.
What is
I think that thing is just a dismantled helmet.
I hope so.
Like.
Yeah, the inside of a helmet.
I thought
Yeah,
you
the
were
inside of a
talking
helmet.
about bandana. I was like, head thing.
Did I just hear?
Perhaps. Ah, that urinal better be in 3. I'm telling you.
Get on the ground. Get on your knees or I will
No,
shoot.
puff paint. That's puff paint.
Also, the Wilhelm screen that's about to come out.
Oh yeah.
This is a sign of who the next villain's going to be. As you see, Nightshade is washing his hands, so therefore the villain of 3 is going to be Tapsman.
Oh God, why are you like this?
He will rust your pipes.
Donna Barrett. Is that
Oh, that's Oh, thank you, Donna.
your biological father?
That's my stepmom.
Yeah, stepmom.
Thank you. There you go. We're on 222, the big 222.
I celebrate this amazing achievement.
We cannot hear you at all, Heath.
You can't hear me?
I can hear him, slightly.
I can hear a little bit, but
very low. He's pretty low, yeah, on volume.
Okay. Alright. How about this? Is that better? Is that better?
oh, Darius, that's so sweet, Darius. Thank you. Jesus, Filmform Studios. See what they said?
Yeah.
This can't be happening.
Whatever the final raised money is.
Jesus.
Oh, he's just trying to get us to replay the broom scene. Ignore him.
Yeah, if we get to 300, I'll play trailer 4 and the broom scene again.
Something strange is going on.
And the full cut of freaking tights. You still have that, right? You gotta have that somewhere.
Yeah, man, the full 10-hour version. Yeah, 100%.
You guys not hear me at all?
We can, but you're very faint.
Who's that silly American man that sounds like he's trying to talk to us?
I don't know, just ignore him.
Stupid
Pretend you're
yank.
asleep.
Go celebrate Thanksgiving.
Go
ass.
celebrate
What
how
about
cool
this?
you are.
Oh, that's that. Yeah, there we
That's
go.
a lot better.
That's the creme.
Is this better?
That's the creme.
Okay. Alright.
They
We're good then.
they injected me with nanobots. They took my powers.
Filmform Studios is going hard today.
Boy,
Yeah, Filmform Studios are the one.
Harder than me when I play Sonic Adventure 2.
There's a way to get rid of it. There is.
Yeah, I'm pretty soft when I play that game
Yeah, I've been
now.
watching a few documentaries.
By the way, I love how Nick's reaction isn't just "Holy shit,
Okay,
where
so the
are you?
robot,
I'm
right?
coming for you." It's not.
So you either overpower them.
Oh, don't worry,
or you
it's
get them
just a
wet.
scratch.
Yeah, don't worry about it, man. Just chill. Just chill out.
Oh, wait, this
Yeah,
Spider-Man
just
missing an arm.
electrocute
Like, just
yourself.
chill out.
I love how he printed all the paper off as well.
You know, it's not like "Holy shit, you're hurt." No, it's just "Oh, don't worry, you can just easily electrocute yourself."
I can't get hold of the guards. Did you leave Peter there on his own?
Ooh.
Fun fact, in the previous torture scene, Peter lost a tooth, but thanks to the electric dentistry, he got it back.
This is the most dramatic. Look at that slow-mo run. Oh.
God.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but if I saw a power plant doing that, I would freak out.
Yeah, but he needs to electrocute himself, doesn't he, to get all the bots out?
Spider-Man just sees an electric power station just freaking out, and he's like, "Okay, I'll deal with this later. I just gotta electrocute myself."
Yeah. It's so dumb too. It's such a weird thing. Oh, it's so great. You gotta love it.
I don't understand the get well card thing though. I'm still confused by that. I've seen this film like 10 times, but I still don't get the get well card.
I think it's to show that he had a family member that was sick or something like that. Just to
Yeah,
kinda
literally just to, look at that day for night.
No, that's just foreshadowing for the next villain in Spider-Man 3.
That day for night was the best thing I could possibly do at the time. Please don't bully me anymore.
It's just day for night. I thought you just had like a little LED light in the nighttime or something.
No, literally, for some reason I filmed it at day, even though the scene's at night. Makes no sense.
You filmed it during the day because he wasn't able to show up at night. He had a night job.
I guess I could just get someone else to do it. You know what I mean? Like, if I
That's what my suggestion was. But then once you said no, he'd be great for it. He'd be perfect for it, mate. I was like, okay. And so I was like, why don't you shoot it during the day and I'll make it look like night. So that's what happened.
Oh, I see the bit you're talking about. Sorry, I'm behind again, so I was just seeing Joey on the phone.
Yeah, if you're watching the live stream, you're going to be 10 seconds behind us.
All right, well, this is interesting. I'm like the audience surrogate in that way.
You are, yeah.
Yeah.
Gaming of John Hero said, I beg for trailer 4.
Better donate then.
Beg. Better donate.
So this, I'm glad we made another world, because Electro would have made no sense in this.
I mean, he doesn't make any sense in this. Doesn't even matter that he's in another world.
Yeah, but at least now there's some sort of like story to why they're fighting.
I mean, it's two birds with one stone, really, isn't it? It's like, hey, we got a chance to do a little Electro origin, still more compelling than the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I was so.
And again,
proud of this
it's Spider-Man's fault for someone else, so it's another one of them things.
Yeah, but what was he doing there?
Mate, he was trying to fix a plug on the other side of the fence, alright?
He's a technician, but he's not.
Also,
even
what was it?
Oh my god, it's so dumb, all of it. The blue plasma that he pukes out, I thought that would be so cool.
Yeah, that was great. I remember that was great.
It was cool. I think that part was cool.
Yeah, that was great, man. Look at that.
Yeah, that.
He's not got it yet for me.
Good for you.
Yeah, you're behind. Yeah, I know.
We're getting there.
Spoilers.
Spoiling the fucking film. Shut up.
You don't have the. Do you have the film on your computer, by the way?
Oh, I'm sure I could go to it on YouTube. I'm sure, but I don't want to, do the whole. Oh, we gotta pause it now.
Yeah, we're literally like 20 minutes.
We're so close to the end. Like, fuck it.
Oh, I know why the card was there.
The halogen bulbs.
I've just realised why the card was there. Because it says Max on it. I wanted people to know it was Max.
Oh yeah, so people know. Yeah, he was Max Dillon.
Why does Peter get the card then in that case? Like at the end.
He doesn't. No, it just fell out of his bag.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that was just terrible filming. Tristan, who's this? Look. Yeah, baby.
If that bunny from the Get Well card is not leading the fucking Sinister Six, I'm not bothering to watch 3.
Bonnie would be
oh my god, I thought I was doing something so cool with this fight scene, dude.
Oh, here, this is it, final battle.
We're here.
The fact that we have a final battle with it is really cool.
Hey, why does he roll over him?
Because we're amazing stuntmen, that's why.
Yeah. So were you just about to step on his dick?
Yeah, I was gonna be that guy.
I was supposed to slide him down a little bit more, actually. I remember that, but we didn't have time. Even though we totally had time, because there was no, like, times table until we ended it.
I think my
Yeah, that's true. You seen the new comment?
What?
Will.
I'll ignore it, just ignore it, okay?
Chana Pup has made the Sinister 6 Sinister 12 with the amount of people he's adding.
Oh, that one. Yeah, don't ignore that one. That's
I always
fun.
liked that vector effect when he gets stabbed. I always thought that looked pretty cool.
I think my absolute favorite moment in this final battle, or maybe I should say final favorite battle moment in any final battle, is nothing is more powerful than a gunshot. Just that.
Nothing is more powerful than a gunshot. Yeah.
It reminds me so much. It reminds me.
Why are you creating super soldiers? Just create super weapons.
It just reminds me so much of that bit in fucking Napoleon Dynamite. It was like Rex Kwon-Do. Zooms dramatically.
How edgy can you really get?
I love the cartoony thing. Like he taps it on the shoulder just so he can punch him.
Did Travis like the effects?
Yeah, Travis loved them.
He didn't expect it.
No, not at all. I don't. No one was expecting anything from this film.
I tell you what, I was mesmerized when I first saw this the full way through. Like, even so, like you can see the little homemade edge to it, but I was like, oh my god, it's like a homemade Spider-Man film, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, my only weakness, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's such a fucking frat boy joke.
Joey is a frat boy.
Oh, do you remember? Oh, Teeth, do you remember the dog you put in?
Yes, I put Doug in there. I don't even remember where he is.
It's the bit where he's getting tied up, I think.
Okay.
Wait,
This
what?
is in the background.
Yeah, just Heath put a dog in.
Oh fuck yes, I haven't even seen that. This is the gift that keeps on giving.
You'll see it.
Yeah, I just snuck one in there.
So is the dog in the Sinister Six then?
Yes.
If we keep adding memes to the next film, we're gonna need a bigger Sinister Six.
I know.
No, it's still called the Sinister Six. Like
Just
there's
with
many
15
of them,
people
but
in
only
it.
6 of them. Only 6 of them are truly sinister.
Man, the shot where he's stuck in webbing though looks so bad.
Okay, so this game is a lot harder than you.
Oh man, that Flappy Bird reference
Oh,
aged
good
really
time.
well.
Sponsored.
Fish.
Well, I think Doge is when Travis stands up.
Yeah, I'm not
No,
seeing it.
the dough is in the shot where it says nothing is more powerful than a gunshot.
Okay.
Oh, is it that?
Oh, if
Is
it's in
it that
shot-
scene?
If it's in that shot, that's officially the greatest shot in film. Sorry, Kino. This.
No, serious.
Also, look at that widened shot.
See what the microphone is?
This is balls on a filmmaker. Perfectly edited, perfectly directed, perfectly cheesy, and every film.
There's the dope.
There it is.
So
There it
good.
is.
Yeah, you see it?
I'm like, just
I'm
looking up
such
my.
an asshole for that. Why did you let me do that?
Because it's
Wait,
the
what shot
greatest
was
thing
it then?
ever.
Actually, I don't even think you knew.
I did. I
I don't
remember. I looked at it. I was like, why? I just kept it in because it's the best thing ever.
By the way, Spidey senses were on holiday, right? Because he couldn't sense when he was about to shoot the gun.
Yeah, man, he's going through some shit.
Oh, I just seen the Doge. Oh, this is fantastic.
You can tell how seriously we took this whole process.
I mean, it's like it's a decent little compromise for a Stan Lee cameo, I guess, as a Doge cameo.
Yeah.
Is he in another world somewhere then?
He is now.
Yes.
By the way, one thing
how
I
he's,
like watching
Sorry,
this
go.
again. Like one thing that I noticed that watching this again, like there's a lot of like shots that are stretched out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
the
my
aspect
fault.
ratio's off, isn't it?
That's my fault. That's gotta be. Travis goes from "Don't shoot me, don't do it" to "Do it, kill me."
It's literally Travis's personality. That is.
My favorite bit
Literally,
is
he's
when
like trying to plead for his life right now, and
Well, my
then
favorite-
as soon as Peter puts a gun to his head,
Peter just being like, "Shut up, shut up," is not even saying anything. Just like, "Shut up, you lying piece of shit."
that young Morgan just gave us 20 euros.
Bloody hell.
Just so my buddy Nate doesn't have to suffer getting us all the way to 300.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah,
I
come
wanna
on.
Suffer. Come on.
I'll just do it. I'll just do it. I'll just show you.
Alright, someone needs to bump this up by another 50 or so in that case.
Jasmine, you're great. Thank you.
He says thank you. Thank you, Morgan. I really appreciate you, man. And thank you, JJ. That's you.
Luke Bittner said the death
cool,
scenes
right?
in
I just
this
wanna be
film
cool.
made me cry, bro. That's fair. But when
It's
it
all
first came out,
it's all the soundtrack.
You sound like a fucking beta male. Come to my house, I'll fucking fight you, bro. Crying at scenes, Jesus.
Rip Stanley was my idol.
Yeah, 100%. Oh god, look at his bloody Josh is here.
Yeah. I love how you... God, you don't know anything about guns, and it is
F in
so
the chat.
fucking funny.
Yeah, no, I know nothing.
Why would you pull the slide back?
Look. They
Yeah.
do it in COD.
I'll get a load of Mr.
They do it in
USA
COD.
over here.
So that means they do it. I still have that suit.
Yeah, but that's the thing that everybody gets wrong in movies. Like you slide the cock back, like that in movies that's like, oh, he's a badass, he's gonna shoot. But in reality, that's just putting another round in the chamber.
I mean, if he wanted it
No,
to
it's
be
not.
really, if he wanted it to be really badass, he should have held it sideways. That would have been really fucking badass.
There's a spring inside of the magazine. That's what brings it up into
Jesus.
the chamber. Holy crap!
Film Form did it.
This is for trailer 4.
Well, I mean, that's not the final total yet. You've still got more rounding up to do if anyone else donates. So, who wants to donate $1?
By the way,
and then he has to round it
Joey.
up.
Yeah.
By the way, Joey, I think on this scene, like when Spidey kills this guy, like he just randomly kicks him and then he strangles him. But I think it would have been like more like better told if we were to just hold on, let me turn this down because I can't hear myself. Like it would have been better like if he was about to run away to do that shit he was talking about and then he kicks him.
Yeah, that would have been loads better.
Well, to be fair, you could say that about anything with this film. Hindsight is 20/20. I remember I made the particles go from green to red, and I thought that was like so deep.
Just so you know, this
And then, like, the
particle
particles
thing you
turn
did
off.
here made me
Yeah.
fall in love with particles.
Yeah, I know. There's
like,
actually a part where I
what is
tracked onto your head and put like particles in. If you notice, like when you nod your head, like you can tell the particles are tracked to it. It's really bad.
The thing I really love about this film is just you got this shot with just Peter just kneeling down around a load of dead people, and it's just it gives you this sense that this was once just a normal dude that couldn't play basketball very well.
And now he's the dude that really just can't play basketball very well. And
Everything is really fucked up, and he still can't play basketball.
yeah.
Everybody's dead.
Everyone is.
There's nobody to play
dead.
basketball with. That's why he's so upset.
That's why he screams. He just realizes, oh shit, no one to fucking play with.
I just want to give another sign of appreciation for Film Form here because it's donated a lot of money today.
Yeah.
Like a lot of money. It's kind of mad. Just want to.
Crazy kid.
Jesus,
So we appreciate
insane.
you significantly.
Joey, do you still live anywhere near to that basketball court? Because I've just had an idea.
I literally live 2 minutes away from it.
Okay, great idea, right? You're going to release the full cut with the extended briefcase scene, the extended freaking tights, but the final shot has to be an empty basketball court.
Oh
with,
no!
like,
With the basketball
and then
there, just on its own.
Just overlay shots of them playing basketball from earlier on in the film, but overlay it so it's slightly transparent. It's like the echoes of what once was.
That grave actually looked pretty good, Joey.
It does, right?
The one that you did in Photoshop.
So whose grave was it then in that
Oh
case?
my god,
Well,
right. You ready for a
if
story
you've
here?
never-
I went there on my own because I didn't want anyone to come to a graveyard with me. And I stood there with my camera and tripod, and an old couple came to the grave literally behind me. And they were all sobbing and shit. And I had to hide my tripod and just stay literally on the floor for like half an hour hiding my tripod because I just felt so guilty.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the real problem with filming in a graveyard for a fan film is like you're really going up to someone else's grave, standing over it, and then you have to erase their history.
Yeah, make it even worse here.
It's awful. It's a really bad thing, but if you need the shot, you need the shot. I don't know.
All while wearing a fucking Spider-Man costume and fake Jordans. How do you feel?
Yeah.
Fake Jordan, shut the
Also, can we just quick little thing for Film Form Studios? He says he's lost 2 family members to cancer and COVID. So good for you, dude, on donating and fighting that.
That's amazing. Well done.
Yeah, that's great.
And to be dealt,
Yeah, it's awful. Really appreciate you putting your money out there and saving many lives.
And sorry for your loss.
Yeah, horrible.
I just can't believe I talked about your penis when your dad was on the live
I
stream.
know, it's the first time I heard from him in 10 years, man.
Is it?
In
No,
the
it's
third
not.
he gets his dick out, and the Biffa bin is joining the Sinister Six.
It is not the first time you heard from him in 10 years.
No, I don't want to make you feel that bad.
Oh hey,
I was
here's
about
the
to say.
beginning of the text thingy that you also do in Another World.
Yeah.
So hey, continuity.
There's quite a lot I take up.
The sun is rising behind you.
All right.
The
And
LED
you're-
is flashing
The light,
right in
lighting
your
is
face.
flashing in front of you. Yeah.
Oh, I just got to the texting bit. At first I thought I said, hey, pretzel, because of how the fucking text always scrambles first.
Does she talk to you anymore at all?
No, she's had a baby.
What?
Yeah.
Good for her. Well,
Congratulations.
I'm guessing asking her to be Gwen in the next one was off the cards, and you kind of didn't want to, anyways.
No, I didn't want to.
Yeah. Too awkward.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what happens when you get relationships in film, though, isn't it?
When what?
Relationships in film.
Yeah. I'm sure this is kind of hard to watch, anyways, just because of that.
Oh no, definitely not because of that. I don't mind that at all. It's the other
Oh,
that's
really?
hard.
Yeah.
If he's got a really bruised and cut up face, why would you try to touch his face? That's just cruel. When is Gwen joining the fucking Sinister Six?
Gwen Stacy, Doge.
Because that's what people do in movies for some reason. Like they don't care if it hurts. They just want to touch it.
Like I've always noticed in what's the one where Spider-Man's got like a knitted costume? Spider-Man Eclipse.
Yeah.
His face is all scarred up around his mouth and stuff. He's just cupping a load of heated noodles up against his sticking scars. I'm like, dude, that's gotta hurt, man. I won't even eat noodles if I've got a fucking mouth ulcer, let alone carved up.
Running round in tights.
Oh, don't
What?
piss. We know
What?
what's going on here.
Oh, we don't.
Exactly, thank you.
What makes this a lost cause?
Well, now that is a film theory. You have to decide.
Does it still say Lost Cazeus in the description of Lost Cause?
Probably. I've definitely not changed that.
Cazeus? What?
It's always going to be Lost Cazeus for me for that reason.
Where does it say that?
In the video description of the original upload of Lost Cause.
Yeah, in the beginning. Oh God,
That's
yes. Spider-Man Lost Cazeus was an
Look,
idea
guys,
that reached
look.
nothing to
I can't spell. Okay, I have terrible
I know
dyslexia.
that.
And I never.
do have some intense dyslexia.
Man's got dyslexia in it.
It's pretty bad. Some pretty bad dyslexia. It's funny though.
I never ever like spell check either for some fucking reason. I'm an idiot.
Well, I can think of a more fitting title for this film than Lost Cause.
Bear long briefcase.
I was going to say Lost Case, but okay. Yeah, that's also... But then again,
Yeah,
that
that's
makes
better.
that makes
Fantastic, well done.
So, you know.
Yeah, we don't want to sound corporate.
Ooh, green glow stick. Green glow stick. Performance enhancers.
Yeah. Yeah, they were.
40,000 years of human evolution. Barely tapped into the vast potential.
This is another thing that takes ages to get past.
That's exactly how you sound when you're doing the newscast voice.
40,000 years of human evolution.
Lost
and still
Cause is
Joey
the
Lee
briefcase.
can't fucking spell.
You're just attacking him now. Oh my God. Our film Broken Identity has 2 different spellings of Osborne in different parts of the film.
I know all these things must be very hard to cope with.
Broken Identity? Is that the one that we watched where Harry Osborn dies at the end? Spoilers. If that is the case. I just
spoiled someone else's fan.
He's got the worst.
You're kind of fucking scumbag to do that, doesn't it?
Alright, how about this? At the end of Nascent Nation, a white man comes down from the sky to help the girl with her rape problem, even though there's literally no way he could ever quell that pain. And it's preachy as fuck. That's the ending of Nascent Nation. So if you want to,
alright.
No,
thank you for
that's
that.
completely tone deaf, off the fucking mark. So
I'm at the bit where you do the bit. I'm at the bit, Joey, where you do the bit that is my pet hate
What?
with the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Whereas, like, it was his destiny to be Spider-Man.
Oh, I
Seriously.
love that.
Fuck you, bro. No, it's fine because it's like a new interpretation. He's British anyway, but like, god damn you. God damn it.
you actually did really well on that visual effect, by the way, Joey.
That took me so long to do. I just remember.
Well, that was the first time you learned how to use rotobrush.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
We need more scenes in films of kids getting stabbed with needles.
I just kind of want to see kids get stabbed with needles. I don't even need it to be on film.
How about Spider-Man 3, kids get stabbed with needles?
Yes.
That's actually
By
a really,
the
that's actually a really catchy
So what would
title.
the acronym be for that? Kids get stabbed with needles. That's, you can't say that out loud. It's like Gnucpus. So
Is
not
the
really
syringe going to join the Sinister Six as well?
Who said that?
Also, lens flares.
Oh, hell yeah.
Variant Pictures just donated. I know we've already reached the 300 goal, but a little more can't hurt, can it?
Oh.
You
All right,
are an
Film Form
awesome
Studios.
person. Thank you so much. Here we go.
Right.
Gotta round it up
Let's
to
get
the
to
nearest 100. Eat those words.
Come on, Film Form. You gotta be a man of your word.
That's really nice. Thank you, Variant Pictures. That's so lovely.
This is where Captain
Travis,
America
lovely.
was supposed to be.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, there was a deleted scene with Captain America.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you ever release that? Is it gone forever?
Everything that I did on Lost Cause is gone forever.
You don't even have an
legendary-
unlisted link for it.
Travis just said, I literally came here to hear you guys talking about stabbing kids with needles.
See, this is the thing. It gets posted through the letterbox. See, it didn't just fall out of his backpack.
Yes, because he knows he's Peter Parker and he's like, oi, you're gonna fucking die, guy.
You're a fraud.
You're a fraud. It's time to light my candles.
You're a
It's like-
fraud, Spider-Man. Ugh. Everything about that movie upsets me. Everything about the Amazing Spider-Man. This is a very long... I feel for Yasha, because there's so many moments where he has to make 3 minutes of what should be a minute-long scene.
Yeah, it's long as hell.
And he does. And he does. He makes it work.
And he never complained, you know.
No.
I'm imagining him after like the final battle being like, okay, final battle's over, we're going to wrap this up now. And he's just still conducting this orchestra while the film is just going on. Oh, Sonic plush. Sonic plush.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is he going to be...
You know what's crazy about Yasha is that none of this sounds digital at all.
Yeah.
None of it. It's incredible how, like, authentic it actually sounds for digital instruments.
Actually, there's a few trumpets that do sound digital, but other than that, like, most of it sounds pretty great.
Yeah, well, horns, brass sections in general are very hard. That's why like, for Superman, I was like, fuck that. I would never have somebody compose a Superman score digitally. That's asking for a tragedy. A travesty.
Travesty.
Travesty. A travesty.
That's beautiful. Oh, we do that in Another World as well. We do the webs and him leaving notes. Cute little corner.
the notes.
The sticky notes thingy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just went fucking.
Yeah, you have a fetish for that.
I have a fetish for making a good series. Okay.
Just jacks off with a load of sticky notes in his hands.
I do love sticky notes.
That's so bad.
I actually like that little swing. I think it's quaint.
What, where he swoops by?
Yeah, it's just a little quick thing like that. I think that is the least GTA-looking swinging shot.
This just looks like somebody like shot something.
It's green screen.
In GTA 3.
Like the final swing is really impressive for what it is, but it looks like Spidey takes a nosedive headfirst into GTA Vice City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a bit of.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now and it's pretty bad. Oh god.
Oh,
Sure,
come on.
but
It was
the animation, for what it's worth, considering especially nobody on the internet anywhere.
No,
had done
we were the
anything.
first. 100%. We were the first.
We were the first, and that's so cool. And being the first, you
I
have
also
to.
use the camera movement. Like, for some reason, when I did 3D cameras, the camera just moves around and no regards for cinematography or anything.
I mean-
Camera moving left and right.
I mean, to be fair, look at some of the shots in the actual movie that weren't CG. I mean, we were all just kind of winging it. You know what I mean?
This is still cool today. Like it's that homemade factor, isn't it? Like it's a homemade Spider-Man film. The CGI, yeah, sure, little jank, but I mean, so is the CGI in the Whedon cut of Justice League. So you know, it's not so bad.
There we go. Oh, we got our last donation. Well, it could be our last. Variant
I'll be
pictures
right back.
again. There we go. There we
Oh,
go.
good ending. Good ending.
Lost cause. We did it.
So I guess
it's technically not over yet.
Oh yeah.
There's like.
What I'll do, I'll wind to the credits because we don't know.
So yeah, you get the after credits and then you can close the case on Lost Cause.
Yeah.
There's a mid credit and like a mod, like an homage to Spider-Man fan films at the end.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, something Heath made.
Oh, brilliant.
Beautiful. Yeah, we'll watch that. Like, let's. You know what? Let's do it, boys. Let's have a movie night.
So when are we watching Intractable then?
Yeah, Heath. He's gone. He left.
Oh, is he? He's just popping.
Yeah, as soon as he heard,
Yeah.
as soon
He's
as
just
the
got-
credits rolled, he knew.
He's just got COVID-19. That $310 is for you, Heath.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, I thought you were coughing, bro. Someone was coughing.
Yeah, I was coughing.
Yeah, well, there you go. That $310 is to cure you of your coughing disease.
I have asthma.
Sure you do, buddy. Sure you do.
Okay.
Why are you still up? Is it because Daddy's shouting?
Man, that would be so cool to try and play Spider-Man.
Luke, thank you. You're a masterpiece.
Yeah, what a gorgeous thing to say.
Man, everything about this, you know. Everything about this. Oh, are you on the Web of Dreams thing?
Yeah, we're just watching Web of Dreams.
Yeah, I collect them, but I read them. I understand the character. I like the story.
Oh, you're ahead. Okay.
Side
yeah.
Studios in here.
About it. So I felt like I really connected with this one character.
I put the old Six Side Studios in there before they started doing that for the wrong reasons.
Oh, by the way,
Six
we have YouTuber as like now it's influencer.
Oh,
Huh?
yeah. He's right. He's on the money there. You gotta call them influencers, not.
Yeah, you have to call it influencers now, not YouTubers.
Calling them YouTube is just fucking amateur, really, isn't it? Just like this whole project, really. You know.
That's gotta be told.
He just wanted to be cuddled by Daddy.
That's how the Green Goblin's last stand. My video.
I swear, the main guy in this interview segment bit in the black and white looks like he could play a really good Wolverine.
He looks like he could play a Superman.
I just make one.
He looks like Hugh Jackman. Like.
I can do this.
I wonder what happened to Roger King.
I decided I'm gonna get one shot with the villain. I'm just gonna get a couple highlights.
Just did Spider-Man. He just left then, didn't he? Just finished.
I really wish DQ were in this.
All my favorite villains, and not actual stories, no dialogue, just maybe like a short, like you see a lot of the fake.
Oh man, this guy in the black and white background thing looks like he came straight out of a 1930s music video. That's awesome.
This damn Paul, or I think that's his name.
It honestly looks like footage from fucking Citizen Kane or something.
Yeah,
That's
they were incredible. They were.
Yes.
Oh, Samuel! I remember Samuel. What happened to Samuel?
He made another one.
There's Hero.
He made another fan film. You can look it up. NSSS.
NSSS, that's the one.
Green Goblin's Last Stand.
Oh, there's the first logo we made for you, Heath.
Yeah, it's misspelled. It says intractable.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah. That's about right, isn't it?
Yeah, literally.
It also looks terrible.
Wow. All right, there we go.
What a way to close it off. I'm actually really happy we closed off the film with that little video.
Yeah, me too.
Trouble. It's in such big letters.
Isn't it? You go from going what a triumph in fan filmmaking, and then you see that shit, and you're like, okay, no, they're just a bunch of idiots.
Big fucking typo.
Yeah, that's like.
It stays on screen for so long as well.
I know, that's like if like the Man of Steel trailer came out or something, and instead of Man of Steel it was like Man of Seal, and you just see like a seal in the background.
Oh man, oh my god.
Yeah.
Are we just gonna leave that up on screen?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my god, please don't, please.
Yeah,
It's my fault. I was the one that made that intro.
Wait, was it
Or
you? Did you
thing.
do that?
Yeah, I wrote
That's
that.
worse.
Oh,
I was
thank
expecting
God.
from
I'm
Joey.
so glad it wasn't me. I thought it was me.
No, dude, that was me.
It's funny how I just thought it was me straight away.
Well, I mean, you have every reason to believe it is.
Tristan's fell asleep on me.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh. Right, I guess we've got to show you
All
the
right,
trailer for
Joey,
it.
send me some footage. I'll make a trailer for.
Okay, right. So
This will be my first trailer that I've cut together.
Just before people see trailer 4, everyone has to know that it's more of a trailer for the crew and cast to say thank you for working on it and show you how hard it was to make it, what we went through to make it. So it's more of a featurette with a release date. So you're not going to see any more footage. That's for the film. You're not going to see any new footage, any old footage, any remastered footage. You're going to see a visual storytelling of how we made it and what we went through to make it. So that's trailer 4. Before I do that though, I need to put Tristan to sleep because he has literally fell asleep on me. So I'll be right back.
All right.
Ready? Okay. Give me 2 seconds.
Awkward silence.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was looking at something. I was looking through all the comments.
It's
I didn't
only
even
awkward
realize.
when you say it's awkward, Jimmy. Jesus.
It did get more awkward.
It was serene. There was serenity.
Can you all spam Joey's Instagram saying please take Jasmine back to Disneyland Paris? Thank you.
Oh, we got another donation too.
Okay, let's do it.
We got another donation from
We got another donation?
Fanvax for $5.
Bloody hell! Who did that?
A guy named Fanvax. I don't think I've ever heard of him.
Let's have a look. Fanvax, thank you so much, mate. What a gorgeous Fanvax.
Isn't he the one who's working on Venom?
No. No. Okay, right, is everyone ready? Let's do it. Choose file.
Wait, what file?
I'm playing it on the live stream.
Oh, okay, okay.
Right, is everyone ready?
Well, yeah, if it's on the live stream.
Well, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay, right. 3, 2, 1. I'll turn it up, actually.
Oh. All right.
No, one sec.
I'm not. Oh, okay. Now it's playing.
Not yet, it's
Yeah.
not. Not yet, it's not. Not yet, it's not. Give me 2 seconds. It's really hard to change. Oh, okay. Oh, god damn it. Okay, give it 30 seconds and it'll be up. So, like I said, there's going to be no new footage you're going to see because I just don't want to show anyone it yet. There's loads of shots I can show you. One Jimmy sent today, which is incredible. You sent one on Facebook today, didn't you, Jimmy? Of Gwen and Venom. So I'll show little shots of that. Right, is everyone ready? Let's do it. I think it's loaded now. Oh yeah, let's do it. Yeah, basically I'm just doing a YouTube vlog where it's like, it's not even a vlog, it's really creative. It's basically saying, hey, this is me. This is, people always do this thing where it's like, this is introducing to my channel, this is introducing to who I am. So I'm like, hi, I'm Joey, this is what I do. I've always fell into filmmaking. This is like one of the biggest things in my life.
Right, I'm Thomas. I'm one of the camera guys.
The standard day out people. It is a huge responsibility. You've got to make sure that things are out on time. It's such a privilege to have a fan base.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to watch it when the live stream is over because it's lagging for me.
Okay, man.
Very simple fact is you've got to understand how the world
Hearing me, or am I gone? I think I'm gone.
Which shot?
Yeah.
The storyboard.
Sorry.
We spoke about quite a few art films over mostly our childhood and like seeing everything grow to like this stage.
This is what I do. I've always fell into filmmaking. This is like one of the biggest things in my life. Good to have a listen. Yeah, ready to copy daddy? Then I'm like, oh shit, saying how much I love my son, right? How much I've never wanted to be a dad, but circumstances change who you are, change what you want to be, and I want to be like the greatest dad in the world. And then all of a sudden, it cuts to loads of shots of me and Tristan having a good time. It's really cute, really happy. Feeling it, man. Huh? I'm not feeling it. For what?
Why it's took 2-3 years.
Because let's just say like
it's not so much the physical part that's more detrimental to us, it's the mental part. Like, mentally, we're all taking a battering.
It's got such a huge scale to it. We haven't had much time to really like.
How do you feel like making Spider-Man change your abilities as filmmakers?
And that's basically why it's took 2-3 years, because it's such a big film. And it's like, there's Alec. I think Alec. You're vlogging as well?
No, I'm just filming you.
Oh. This is just for my secret. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Is everyone still here? I think everyone's left. Is everyone still here? Have I muted people? Okay, so that's trailer 4. We've also got little screenshots of progress we've been doing. So here's one.
Well, I'm wet.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, I could hear you. I'm just showing them little screenshots of the progress we've got.
So I don't know if he hears me.
And here is.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Here's some progress we've been doing. Some Venoms.
Joey can hear me too, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Did he mute his own mic?
Joey's mic is muted on our Skype.
Okay.
So.
Am I here now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Through the stream.
I didn't even know. I'm sorry for talking over you.
Okay, there we go. Look.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for talking over the trailer because I could not see it because it's lagging for me.
No, it's fine. I had to mute you just so I could hear what they were saying. And even then, that didn't help because it was on the stream, and I was like, I can't win.
So there's all the new screenshots as well. I've just added some screenshots to it to show everyone the progress we're making, which is very good. We're doing very well. And here is our new poster, which we're going to release when we've finished the film.
You're just sliding it around.
I don't know how streamers actually like do this on a limb. Here's all the footage we've got. It's looking pretty dope, man. It's very different from Lost Cause, as you can tell. It's yeah, we're pretty excited. We're pretty excited. This is it.
That's a good poster, buddy.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna release when the trailer gets announced officially. Because there's still things I need to change on it. That's the first render I've done. So there's still things to do. But that's the last trailer we've got.
Can we send Filmform Studios like 3 actual printed posters?
Yeah, 100%.
How much you just donated?
Literally 100%. I'm going to as well send it to you.
Don't make him pay.
I want it to you first, Heath. I want you to sign it and then send it back.
Okay.
Yeah, then we'll send it to him.
Get the briefcase to sign it. That's one last briefcase joke.
Of course. I've not actually read all the comments yet. Let me just have a little read. Joey loves his own child confirmed. Nice.
Oh, who wrote that?
Mind blown. Oh, how nice. Yeah, so 31st of August. Jimmy, make it happen.
Yeah, I hope so.
We've just announced it. We can't not do it again.
Yeah, I know.
This will be the 5th time. 31st of August. That's when the film's being uploaded.
I know, but you know how hard it is to do it while you are also working a full-time job.
You're just gonna have to miss some sleep, bro.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to. Like, it's gonna suck, but you just have to do it.
There's also
that simple.
every week we're doing a update list. So on Instagram we have every single week of our progress. We've got 4 graded shots left. Symbiote remastered, literally one more Portal to be remastered. You've got 30 shots left. Is that right, Jimmy? Something like that. 20.
I don't know. You keep saying 20, but whenever I send you something, you keep saying, "Well, we have 20 shots left."
Yep, and that's how I keep morale.
That's how you keep them going.
That's how I keep them going. Yeah.
Honestly, don't worry too much about your sleep. There's pills you can take, powders you can snort. They'll keep you up all night. It'll be fine, Jimmy.
Yeah, man. This is why people go on drugs.
This is why we take drugs.
Well, there it is.
Speak for yourself, guys.
Right, I guess that's everything, right?
Yeah, I guess.
There we go. Let me just see if there's anything else I can quickly show them while we're here, but I doubt there is.
It's a bummer that Jack couldn't join.
It is, yeah. He had a personal thing, but yeah, I'm very sure he'll be watching tomorrow.
But at least we'll join.
Oh yeah.
But like, who fucking likes him?
Oh, I think I have a remastered shot I can show them. Yeah, I do. Right, one last one, then we'll go bed. Let's do...
Darius, you're great. We appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I really appreciate you, man. There's one remastered shot for y'all.
During the recent outbreaks from Oscorp, Spider-Man has single-handedly taken down 4 of the Sinister Six members. Eddie Brock Jr. has become a local celebrity in the area after the upset he caused in the Oscorp tragedy. It has now been reported that there have been recent sightings of Eddie assaulting nightclub staff and being intoxicated in late interviews.
Yeah, so I work with the guy, Eddie, and he's a real nice guy. We just went out for drinks and then all of a sudden he just snapped at this guy and just wanted...
Well, when was the last time that you've talked to him? A couple weeks back. He was a nice kid. Used to work in the pub with him. It's sad to see what happened. I've never seen a man so broken in my life.
Now being held at Ravenscroft Asylum, Eddie Brock Jr. has been...
Please. It's so cute, right?
It's so cute. I want a plushie of them.
Oh, well, we're not
Baby
gonna make
Venom.
one.
Baby Venom plushie.
People are gonna want merch of that, dude. Make t-shirts. Get on Teespring.
Yeah, I have been invited to Teespring, but like that's something I'm
Oh, it's great, dude. It's brilliant.
definitely not thinking about yet. But yeah, well done, guys. Thanks everyone that's come in. Yeah, everyone give love to Film Form. Subscribe to them. They're doing great stuff.
Yeah, please do subscribe.
Please subscribe to them. They're a great bunch, and they do weekly content. You can't ask for nothing better in this quarantine.
Oh, they are terrific.
Yeah, they're looking good. They're looking good. Right, thank you for everyone who donated. Thank you for everyone who just chilled. And thank you for watching. 3.
You're welcome.
Right, I'm off. See you in a bit, boys and girls.
Bye.
If there's any more questions or anything that we didn't ask on the live stream, please hit us up on Instagram. Me or Heath.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and we'll get back to you 100%. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for coming.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.